Anyways, sorry y'all.
Cause sorry indeed. You wanted to.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Guys, I actually did my homework for today's episode, you know.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. What are you planning to discuss?
The world.
What's it called?
The economic
state
of the world.
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out Jaden Smith. I just came up because the thing is, I put lots of contingents. I used ChatGPT to help me, of course, but I had to use lots of like.
No shit.
No, the base was my idea, but I just needed to like follow-up questions. Can you give me follow-up questions? And chat was like, okay.
But you couldn't.
You know someone uses ChatGPT hella when they say chat.
Because
chat is my friend.
Hey!
I don't know how.
Have you seen that woman who's in love with an chatbot?
The Asian.
No. The one that's on TLC's My Strange Addiction.
Yes. A tattoo.
I think it's promo for her book anyway, but she has an AI bot that she is in a romantic relationship with, and they co-wrote.
It's the mum.
They co-wrote a book together.
It's the mum being like,
and it's smart, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
even had to pause because why are you writing smut with a robot? But the mum was just like, I just believe that this is actually a fake. Like, you need to get out of this. And she's like, no, it's not. Like, this is real. You can't see that this is real. And I was like,
the model's like 10k as well. So like you can get like the most expensive one is like £10,000. No, that part forget Jen's parenting. Sorry, it gets to a point because like you can get it for like there's a like a couple $100 version and a cheap $1,000 version of the bot that she uses. I think his name is.
Oh, she pays for it.
What's his name? Sirius? No,
you can make it free. You can make your own like thingy on top of.
Oh, guys, stop it.
Guys, I'm about to invest. What I'm gonna do is, I'm being so serious.
I saw something else say that. She was saying that, you know, instead of complain, I don't think she meant to invest money, but she was saying something like, oh, instead of the world, you know, ChatGPT ruining things, why don't you just invest into the...
Well, maybe when we burn and die.
But the reason why I can't get
in a fire of
that's
heat,
just not moral.
because there's no water, we'll talk about this again.
In AI, I just don't think, it's not morally correct.
Guys, the people who are investing in AI are losing money. Like, if y'all don't know, this is my field, right? OpenAI founder, Sam, whatever his name is, he is projected, like this is the year he's projected to actually make that real loss that people are stopping investing in AI. Like it's really bleak for them, man. And I know OpenAI has their, their deal with, I want to say Amazon, AWS, and then allegedly ChatGPT, which is what OpenAI is like, company founder, whatever it is, are also looking to like integrate with Apple, I believe, or like another.
Yeah, I think
regardless, guys, I need everyone to understand that it's reached its peak. It has actually low-key reached its peak. Like there's only so much it can actually do. Like there's only so much it can do, and so people were basically lying about
what
it.
it's doing is doing amazing for me.
That's fine. That's fine.
I love
Let me tell you, in fact,
what I use it every day.
I use it every day. What could you possibly use it every day for?
Every day.
For stupid questions, like,
and that's why you don't need it.
No, because sometimes Google doesn't do what I want it to do.
Guys, I had a vertigo scare the other day.
You have a what?
I had a vertigo scare.
Vitiligo.
Like as in like losing pigmentation.
Vitiligo, sorry.
You can brand vertigo and vitiligo.
What's vitiligo?
You just
you combine vertigo.
Vitiligo
and vitiligo. I thought I had vitiligo.
Where?
On my body.
So what did you do with ChatGPT? Send the pictures.
Not chat. Oh,
she gave ChatGPT her picture.
What the fuck?
So basically, I was in the bathroom.
Sorry.
What the fuck? What? You gave chat your images.
Sorry, no.
It's just my belly button. Like, you see my face. Guys, if you think AI doesn't have your picture, you're fooling yourself.
No. Well, Jameen
has sent us in, so yes, AI does have my picture. Jameen was sending us pictures of ourselves that she put into ChatGPT, and we were just in the chat like, what? Like,
no, it's the fact that
look what I made.
No, guys, it was me seeing like the cartoon version of us. I was thinking, where did she get this from?
Bro, she was sending pictures. She was like, I just got this one on Instagram, by the way. Like, I just think someone of and she was just sending me to the chat, bing bang, just like mad. Oh my days.
That was such a funny day.
She just sending them like, what the hell?
And that was like early AI. Like,
it was early.
That was early.
Over a year and a half ago, like she was just dropping them. She was just dropping them. No, sorry, because I have never put my picture into AI, but it has my picture.
It was like 3 years ago. Like,
before we had issues with our graphic designer. Because before then, if you really deep
if you're watching this, you won't because
she blocked us.
You never.
But just know.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on off air. Talk about your vitiligo scan.
So I've been clocking like a bit of my belly button.
I'm about to say vitiligo. That's actually
Vitiligo. Sorry, vitiligo.
I'm just saying fitter.
Nigga, you know what I'm talking about. My belly button was getting light for a second, but I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't really be paying attention. I barely cream properly anymore. Like, I just go straight to. I'm rushing out of the house. So I was like in the toilet, and the toilet is like is unisex in our thingy, so you don't have to go outside to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I didn't button up my trousers first. I was just like, I can't be bothered, let's just let it out. And then I was washing my hands, and I just see white. I said,
sorry, it's not funny.
what? So I started doing this, like, this has got to be a joke. And I was like, nah, mate, I have vitiligo. So I literally went into my work. I didn't even care it was my work laptop. What does this mean? It said, the number one was vitiligo. Then there was like other things. Like, no, I don't have any rashes or itching. It's like, probably this. I said, oh, it's on my belly button though. Like, it was like, that vitiligo.
Sorry, you were doing all this through ChatGPT, not Google.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
it was like, it tends to start with the belly button. The button. I said, guys, I'm not that late to have it yet. I'm sorry. I know that sounds crazy.
It's actually that I'm not that length to have vitiligo. She literally just said, I'm not that length to have vitiligo.
Like, I'm not that length. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, certain people that...
I'm not Winnie Harlow.
Because I'm not Winnie Harlow.
I started to cry. I literally...
In what?
So, wait, so do you think there's a spec, like, you have to be length to have vitiligo?
No, I agree.
Did you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree for you.
So basically she's saying
There's certain things that I think, I also have health scares, and I just think, like, I don't think I have the face to carry it.
Yes, exactly.
Like, if something happens, you know, I have to be honest with myself. I don't have that time.
So if you had alopecia, you would say that you can't.
Yeah, I can carry that one shot. That one's not too bad.
Because I can carry this one, but I can't carry.
It's been self-aware. So I was just like, oh my god. And then I started to look at my legs, guys, and I had like all of this white. Can you see all this? Like,
I have some as well.
I think you can carry it though.
No.
Even like
No. We don't want to carry. I said,
I'm matching your leopards.
Yeah.
I went to a private booth quickly. I started researching. Guys,
she's not researching, she's ChatGPT.
She's using chat, by the way.
Do you see how there's a difference?
I said, what does this mean? He said, oh, it's an autoimmune disease. I said, autoimmune disease?
Because now it starts to get serious.
What does that even mean? I said, not my body attacking itself. I started to panic. I was panicking. So I called Ayola.
Yeah, but you know everyone says you like once you start to have a health
Yeah, you go on. Yeah, otherwise it's long. I know. No, but I hear it. I know, but it's hard. It's easier said than done.
So Ayola called me and I was like, girl, I got
By the way,
she was just like, what do you mean? I was like, I used ChatGPT. It's like, be for real. So she had to go back. I called Midday, like, Midday, guess what? He was like, can't you calm down? I was like, tell me the picture.
Why are you calling the world?
vitiligo. Like,
I was speaking to a chief.
By the way, I have vitiligo.
I was actually scared. But then they said that he Googled it, like, oh, it's probably
because he used Google.
No, he used Google and ChatGPT, but they said that it's probably, but the ones on my legs is probably not vitiligo.
So the one on your belly
Button is.
I don't know,
I bet it's not even all that.
guys.
It might just be lack of pigmentation.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll show you later.
Opa has no concept or understanding that we are recording right now, and she was about to strip for
You
y'all.
can show us after.
But you could.
It's a whole love heart, like a whole pack.
No, but I feel like that people lose.
White milky.
But people lose pigmentation. Like, it doesn't mean it's gonna spread or like you're gonna have it all over.
I was like,
Because I have some patches on my skin which is like a lot fairer than
it's
other
not a lot
places.
fairer.
Okay.
This is white.
Okay.
I was just like, oh
Sorry.
my days. Is there any vitamins I take? I had to say vitamin D. It said that no vitamins.
For what?
Because
Because there's a lack of pigmentation. Like,
Yeah,
unless you inject it with like.
no, it's literally
pigmentation.
They said that you can do. I did a whole research.
Oh, so you researched as to how you can get about.
They said that.
Yeah, of course.
You can slow it down over time, but there is no cure.
Oh,
Well,
but
is
I
this
just.
like a genetic thing, or how does it work?
I think it's.
She didn't chat that far.
Because
She just went,
I don't know. It was a I don't know. Is that
well, you're about to say it's a vitiligo.
No, it's not genetic. It's typically not passed down.
Yeah.
immune disease.
From my understanding,
can
anyway.
relate to thyroid issues.
Oh god, it's actually pissing me off. Like,
I'm sure you don't.
But I don't think
because
you
it was so
have
funny. Like, I honestly know that if it was left to Oppa's own devices, she would have run in here today and said, "I have vitiligo."
yeah.
I would have.
That's why I'm so pissed off. Like,
I mean, she basically did, but
she
like,
basically, yeah, and she wouldn't have verified it.
But only on her belly
medical
button.
professional was just
I
her,
was gonna
Daniela
say
Mide and
doctors,
ChatGPT against the world. Like,
because said Daniela, I have
And I told
vitiligo.
my mum, I was like, "Oh, I have it on my body too," but I was just like, "Okay, but
but
is it this bad though?"
I don't even know what you're pointing
I
at.
probably no. Can you not see like all of these? Yeah, but I have those as well.
little, like, just little bits of melanin deficiency, basically.
Okay, like fairs. But okay, when you see the one on my belly, it's crazy.
I want to see it because I
Yeah, I
really
was
want to
gonna say, I have to
understand.
search on the GC now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
When I wax my belly, then you can post it on the.
Guys, mind you, she would have gotten the same results if she just used Google, but instead she had to do
By the way.
generations. So
By
I
the
just
way.
want to put that out there.
Oh well.
I like to myself with Google all the time. Like,
No,
I'm
sorry.
actually always
It's
right.
actually Daniela. I have vitiligo.
do you know what I have vitiligo?
I have.
And over the phone, I take a diagnosis. I know that I picked up the phone like, what the hell? Like,
I was actually gonna cry. I was
For
actually
vitiligo.
Yes, I was in the booth.
no, I'm
like,
so annoyed. Like,
oh my
sorry.
days, but I couldn't even.
Yeah, you're
cry.
wasting phone booths for that.
Someone
Someone
needs
needs
to
that.
You don't know why we're doing in that booth.
Maybe like keep on talking.
I work so hard all the time.
Grinding. I don't know. Using Google for health scares.
It's just
No,
a
advice.
No, guys, I actually
There's
disagree.
too much crossover.
No, I disagree. I think people
Sorry.
they just scare themselves. Like, I think if you actually know what you're looking for, like, I finally clap for the NHS in it, but I finally got my diagnosis or my appointment to go see a ENT like specialist because my ears been blocked for ages.
I know someone could do.
It's okay. Thank you.
By the way, I know someone.
She opened it in greater than £60.
NHS is free. Thank you.
Sorry.
I know someone. It's like, is this Atlanta? You know when you get those like braces?
By the way, I know the braces doctor
Anyway,
because the tech and ear
I know
tech,
someone. Anyway,
ENT tech.
so yeah, so I finally got an appointment, but like I went to my GP 2 years ago and I said, oh, my ear's blocked and I don't really know why. Like, I just noticed that after one flight, like it just felt like this one was just like unbalanced basically. I was like, oh, how long for? I said, maybe like over a year, maybe a year and a half. I just noticed that it never really like
Came back.
packed, you know. So then the first GP I went to, or my first GP appointment, he was like, okay, cool. Kind of looked at my ear a little bit, but like he wasn't really going crazy. So I was like, you're not gonna find anything because you're not really putting the work in. He was like, come back
put in the
in.
work.
No, because he didn't want to be here, like genuinely. So he was just like, oh, I'm gonna give you some, what's that thing? Nasal spray, which should help with it's all connected, and then come back in 6 months. It didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't work anyway. A year later, I was like, okay, GP appointment, new GP. That guy went dumb, crazy, stupid in my ear. Like, he was like with the thing, he was with all these tools. Like, he was like, so what do you think the issue is? I said, look, the same thing I told the GP the year before. My Euclidean tube, he was like, why do you know that? I said, because of Google, because I'm using the same tools that you're using, because my friend is a pharmacist. She told me, like, they're in your appointments also, like, because they can only know so much.
I literally asked, and she was just like, "Let me just check."
Let me just check.
And I said, check! And they're opening Google, and it's not even...
You don't know?
They're using chat.
No, they're not. They're, anyway,
Using chat GPT.
No, they're not.
I know.
No,
How do you know?
By the way, the closest they would use to ChatGPT is a specialist agent. They're not using ChatGPT. Okay, they're not. They're using a completely different system. With
By the way, Opet is not a pharmacist or doctor.
I know
or
people
in
in
that
the
field.
industry that using ChatGPT.
Ah, tell me so that I can avoid.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Anyway, yeah, so first GP I saw this to you, he was like, I don't know, like, heard. The second GP was like, oh, I can actually see that there is, like, liquid trapped in your ear. Like, I can see it. Like, I can see the air bubbles and whatever. So he was like, I'm just going to book you in for a specialist. You can have, like, a minute surgery, whatever. Just
stuck
to...
in your ear for 2 years.
Yeah, and I can, like, it's not like you feel the liquid, it's like in the inner ear.
It just feels...
Bro, I was telling him, like, basically, my inner ear, you see here? I was like, just behind here, there is, like, air bubble. I can feel that there are air bubbles, because where I'm trying to, like, do the... It's not working. He was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, like, let me take a look. Like I said, the first GP wasn't working. This one, he was working. He was like, oh, you're right. I said,
Thank you.
So that appointment took me like maybe 15 minutes.
I love
of him just
GPs
confirming my
that
diagnosis.
do their job.
I love going
Do
with
your
a...
job.
I think as well,
Yeah,
as a
but
black
you
woman,
guys
it's easy
have
for you
in
to go...
a co-
No,
like,
the thing
you-
is, I'm not op
control.
She's...
That's what I'm saying, you
There's
were
no need to be erratic about when you find out about yourself.
You were going in a controlled measure
Yeah.
to use it. Some people, it's like a
Yeah, they get
I
erratic about
spy,
it.
like,
No,
I'll start.
guys.
Even the thing is, even when I know what I'm looking for,
Same, I
like,
can spy.
because I remember I was like really ill, guys. I promise you, I thought death was knocking at my door. I was like, I was looking each list that I was looking at. It was saying more. I said,
And why are the symptoms
"Jeez."
for near-death things
Bro!
the same as the everyday?
Ah, it's just a
everyday
few.
That's what, guys.
What's that
just go to your
crossover all
GP.
about?
Just go to your GP. Or call 111. They're really helpful
Yeah.
as well, by the way. 111.
I did
They're
both.
really helpful as well.
And I'm fine.
I think the only time you should be alarmed is if you start seeing blood places you don't.
Oh, that
That's
did
when I'm
happen,
like, okay,
and
that's
then I
okay.
thought, oh my gosh.
That's what
I said,
like, ooh.
9. I went to A&E quickly. I said,
Yeah.
excuse me. I got to go.
It's just like,
I
why
think
am
I
I
was
bleeding like
in.
that?
I think I was in the office, and I saw blood in places that you shouldn't see blood. When I tell you, I packed my bag so quickly. I literally just went to my manager. I said, look, man,
I got to go.
see ya.
Because
Deuces.
anyway,
So yes,
stop using ChatGPT to diagnose yourself.
please. That's our conclusion.
I've
The
been
offer
through it
stop.
sometimes.
I knew you said, okay, just stop. No, stop.
There's
so many things I've used.
And do you know what? Yeah. Anyway, let's not even start because I could go on a whole rampage. Do you know what I like to do as well?
Sorry,
Just
she said
double
don't
check
even
stuff.
start.
I'll put 2 different things. I'll put what it's told me previously. That's why I knew the whole thing was a reason I really need to lean it back. I'll put stuff that it told me, and then it will say, that doesn't sound correct. I said it was you that told me.
Yes.
But it says
And then
at the
it just
bottom,
starts saying,
ChatGPT
makes mistakes.
makes mistakes.
It doesn't
And
just
it'll
like,
say, well, yeah, the
guys,
reason
is
why
this thing called
I
hallucination?
said
It
that-
hallucinates. It makes things up, but it
It's like,
sounds
the
like it's like,
reason
oh,
why
it
I
takes things
said
from like
that
Reddit and
is
stuff
Yeah,
as well. That's
yeah,
why.
I was using,
All your problems are on
and
Reddit.
And the bullshit.
All your problems are on Reddit. Just so you
It's
know.
also very biased. Like, guys, stop talking to that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Stop talking to it, okay? Thank you.
Opa, what do you have for us today? Or should we do
first, innit?
intro?
Atty, do you want to intro the pod? I feel like Shay does every week.
Sorry, don't say.
Okay, hi guys, welcome to the Great Podcast.
She said.
She said,
Take it easy out.
to the wall. That's all I know.
I didn't even
You
know
don't
what
have
it
to wind up yourself.
Yourself.
Yes, you do know that song, man.
Anyway,
But okay, a cappella
hi guys,
version.
welcome back to the Great Area Podcast. Another week, another episode. We took a bit of a break last week because I was ill. It's actually on me.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
how you
ill.
feeling?
A lot better now. But everyone's actually caught that little flu thing. I know exactly who made me sick because this is why I don't go to the office. I went to the office for this like organization meeting, whatever. And around me was just a lot of.
Because that.
I was like,
That
right.
sickness was so
I said, I'm not leaving this place with my health. By Wednesday afternoon, I was feeling a bit shaky. Thursday, I was blowing my nose. Friday, I just had to push through.
I had
Saturday,
it for a
took me out.
month. It was so bad.
Not the same thing.
I had to get antibiotics.
Oh,
So yeah, not the same
not
thing.
the same thing.
Sorry, though.
Yeah, no, the flu was bad this
No, but yeah, like, and it's
Yeah.
kind of just like going round as it usually does,
Yeah.
seasonal or whatever. But yeah, I woke up and I couldn't leave my bed. Like, it was really bad.
Sorry.
Thanks, man. But I'm a lot better now. Feeling, strong and healthy. Feeling 21.
She's 21. She's
feeling-
not 21, guys.
You don't know that meme? Strong and healthy. Oh my god, the stream that what's that guy Speed did?
What?
Oh my days, guys. I
Intro-
couldn't
Oh
remember
yes,
the time.
yes, look at Sugar.
Hey, look at strong and healthy. That's 21. When you start this show, guys, I create that video all the time. Like, because what the flipping heck was that? Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
sorry
yeah.
to keep you distracted. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. It's our first episode this week, so
Yes.
it's your girl first doing it.
It's your girl Shay.
It's actually
It's your favorite babe, Mayoa.
And last but not least, it's up here.
Jameen is still on her
what's that?
hiatus.
Hiatus.
Word to
Manon.
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 Word to Manon.
Manon.
today, full of internet references.
Because Manon.
I'm actually very good
Manon
at your
is
line.
missing.
Manon
Manon is
in the group.
missing.
So, but she'll be back soon.
You should be back.
Before Coachella.
Cat's eye. I'm getting out of here. Eat
Okay.
zucchini.
Oh, I don't listen to that
Eat
music. Though.
zucchini.
I listen to the
What
early
does
stuff, but the music is
zucchini mean?
Apparently it means
it's a reference to
like
penis.
yeah, suck dick.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you know what?
Zucchini.
Sorry, it's just the way you said it so
said.
suddenly.
I thought you said it's a reference to peace.
No, it's it's a reference to penis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because just okay.
Which is why it's just like, what was that even about? What was
No, like
Where
it's
did you
so
get the likes?
bad. Oh, you're so
Hey,
slow.
not the upgrade. Because I was looking for something to. I normally play with these.
that? Get new mics. Look at you.
No, I realized because in the last episode I was like,
Yeah, you can hear it.
it's so bad.
Sorry, we're not
Hey,
cussing the
not
studio, by the way.
upgrade.
I don't know.
No, it's because I've been playing with it. I've been
Yeah,
playing
that's
with
why
it.
they had to replace them.
Sorry.
You and
I
Gemini.
don't know.
Yeah, she loves.
Gemini will
But when that thing came
Came
down,
off.
I said, yeah, man, we're breaking the studio.
All right, up Lua.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to we're going to talk about bleed therapy.
Yes. It's a black man with
You guys
a
ready?
beard.
It's Max ready. Okay. Okay, so the caption is he acted like he was going to work for Sha.
Earning twice as much as me sometimes makes you feel like I not necessarily need to compete, but I've obviously gone into debt and it is hard for me because most of my disposable income goes towards debts. Then that also shifts the dynamics and the bill paying and the rent paying in the house as well.
Yeah, so how does that work out?
So it's so embarrassing to say, but she pays basically 70% of the rent.
Wait, there's just so much else. I'm not laughing at the redundant.
It's
I'm
just
laughing at
circling
the-
round.
How long would you have to circle around your house?
By the way,
Hour shift.
by the way,
No.
No, obviously he circles round and then comes back home when the wife has
gone to work. Sorry.
So they leave at the same time, and then he goes
He'll
round
go,
the
okay,
block.
while she's okay, then he'll come back
Comes
when
back.
she's left.
Yeah. Oh, also they have kids, so let's add this to the. They have kids,
What? What are we talking about?
and
no, that's
she
crazy.
earns.
Double than
She
he
earns
makes.
double than him
So
anyway.
he's a bum. Like he's happy being a bum. Like what he
No,
wants.
that's not-
No. Let's call
No,
it
let's
straight.
let's be
Let's call it
let's
straight.
be frank.
Let's call it straight.
But that's
he
the
knows
context.
that at the end of the day, they weren't gonna suffer if he didn't have a
didn't
job.
have a job.
100%.
So he thought, I'm just gonna ride the wave for as long as I can until.
He's
Until-
still looking for a job.
Did
But
he say
how
that?
long? He literally
No,
said,
in
"I'm
the
living
video.
off of."
You know, he said he's living off of
No,
what
no,
his-
in the video. In the
Okay,
show.
but we're going off
Okay,
of
we're
this.
going-
Forget about that.
But even then,
Sorry.
you are useless. Sorry, because instead
I
of
have
for
to
you to
agree.
say, like, okay, cool.
Firstly, no, it's
I
not
am-
even the fact that you've lost your job. You haven't told her.
You haven't. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
what's already.
you guys could have made a plan together. Even if she is earning double your earnings, you guys are still going to be okay. You could have still done something to somewhat, like, I guess, hold the weight. Because let's be real, she's going to work and coming home, probably doing a lot
Looking
of
after the
family
kids.
labor, whatever.
This is
Cooking
such
the
a shameless.
food.
This is
It's
shameless.
disgusting.
Washing,
It's
doing all
very
of the
bad.
above.
He could have said,
And you're sitting there like a bum.
It's bad,
It's
guys.
bad.
If the kids are
bad.
young, no, wait.
There is
But if the
no
kids are young,
way.
you're gonna say, okay, cool, let's take them out of like nursery.
Yeah.
Like, I can let's try and do something. To,
Like, that's
you know
bad.
what I mean.
By the way,
After the children. But would he
He
do
could
that?
be a
No.
sit.
Looking for a job.
Guys,
How
this
long
is
does it
shameless.
take?
This is very
People have a
shameless.
job and look for jobs at the same time. You're talking about you don't even have a job.
It's shameless. It's the deceit for me.
How sad.
Because that's too
What?
much of you
It's
circling
funny.
around.
I think that's something I would divorce over.
100%. Firstly, you lied.
Yeah.
You've
And
lied.
for 2
You've lied
months.
for 2
No, that's-
months.
But I can
Two-
see myself doing something like that.
Oh
And that's why I knew when you were laughing that. It was
my
like,
God.
we're all coming
No,
up with
because by the way, when we said, "Oh, she didn't tell," she said, you did,
But the thing is,
Go on.
No, you have like a week.
Go
to-
on,
like,
go on,
okay,
go
you
on.
did that
Where-
for a week. Even that's a bit. But 2
Mom,
2 months is crazy.
you just said you could see yourself.
2 months is
How long would you do it for?
Yeah.
you get.
Okay, I'm not saying I could do it.
No,
but
but you did. So go on. How
By
long
the
did you do it
way, what's your max? Okay, let's just say
Max-
something has happened and what's called you don't have a job, whatever stuff
2
like that.
weeks.
That's how.
Still bloody long time.
And
Two
what
weeks is my
what
max.
are you doing during those 2 weeks?
for? That part.
Let's just wrap this up.
I don't know. But I could see I don't see myself doing that now. But like, I can see myself like with the sheer disgrace of doing that.
But that's your hut like, and
2
you're
weeks is-
doing.
actually no, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
No,
like,
okay.
no. Let me tell you, I can see
I can
myself
feel like
I
a
can,
week.
I can feel like no. I can think of doing it, but to
But
actually
to
do
actually
it
do
in
it.
practice, I just
I think a weekend though. I feel like
you
you
catch
could.
me out quickly. Like by the time you start asking me, I'm sorry.
I can see someone asking, okay, how was your work there? She's just being like,
Like you interrogate me after a while, and then I'll just be like, I tried to lie, and then this is what
Yeah.
happened. But
Yeah.
Myra, what
I
about
think
you?
I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's even worth attempting to do so.
Yeah.
Like, what's it?
Sorry, it's the seriousness. Sorry, Officer said 2 weeks. Eh.
No, because I'm
Myra
just
said,
like, why-
"Don't even try."
Because what do either of us gain? Like, guys, you know what marriage actually is? I said this with her. Marriage is actually a very big deal. I think for me to be married to you and to go through something like that and to not say, like literally, if it happened that same day, I'm saying, look, this is what's happened.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
what we're gonna do? What are we gonna do if in the worst case I don't find it? Because also,
No,
you have to
I'm
plan.
sure a
I'll be too
conversation
sad
would
to
have
even-
happened,
by
and
the time
because
anyway.
redundants are real. Like people lose jobs. Like
That was
yeah,
like, and the field that I'm in, I say this sometimes, the field that I'm in, it's not impossible. While I'm lucky to have landed in a good industry that is consistently growing, so I don't really have to think about that right now. Like, this was literally being said the other day at the organizational meet that I went to. It's like, I'm in an org that is not
You know what?
experiencing layoffs.
Organisation.
That's not experiencing layoffs. Like, like
I thought you said orc.
no,
She said org.
that is not experiencing like layoffs or whatever. So for as long as I want to stay and I can maintain what I'm doing,
Yeah.
I will
You
have
have
a
to be
job, and I'm
aware
very
of
lucky
that.
to have that. However, if I were to leave the company or go somewhere else, whatever, you have to just understand that it is possible, like in any other industry. If I got laid off, which will not happen to me, if I got laid off, the first thing I'm doing is if someone got laid off, what I'm talking about. But yeah. I think the wisest thing you can do is discuss the severance package that you're gonna get
100%.
and what you guys are gonna do. The severance package.
Hey, God, is everything okay?
Because I think that if
Do you know what that?
Because I'm going through things right now.
anyway, because my culture's not a Christian. Because I just feel like with things like this, it's the sooner you plan, the easier life is. Like even if it's like, okay, cool, I don't know when I'm next gonna get a job. Because guys, you know, job market right now is actually cooked.
It's very scary.
Like I don't even blame the guy for not having landed something yet.
Straight away,
but
yeah.
even in that time, it's like I don't know, maybe
Communication,
file for unemployment or
savings.
I would've
something.
said
Like, do you know what I
side
mean?
It was
Like,
him being reckless with the money. Like,
Yeah.
it's one thing to be.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he was
do you
being
want to
reckless with the money.
explain that
Oh,
part?
no.
Because
Yeah,
that's
so basically they already have issues with his spending habits, because he's like the kind of person like he always like buys like the
Flashy
organic
things.
food and like, so they'll buy food for the family, but he'll be like, no, I need to get like the organic version.
I'm like, you
And for me, it's like,
you don't.
I'm so
you
sorry.
don't.
like,
You
I
can't.
hate people like this. Yeah. Like, if you're not paying for something, you have to suffer with whatever they give you. Like,
Literally.
even if I don't like cheese, like, oh, thank you, ma. I appreciate. Not then I'll be saying, can you just add a little bit of that? And actually, you don't have the luxury of doing that. So for me, that's what was the piss take for me. It's like, you are broke. And then he was like, it was when they went to the Audi.
Oh my days.
He went to
The Audi showroom.
Audi showroom, and he was like, I was really fighting the urge to like finance a car. And they were applauding him
finance bill finances.
They were really applauding him for not
For
getting
holding back.
For holding back.
And not signing the therapist and his wife.
And that's why you're where you are.
And but then again, I was just like, oh, am I the crazy one? Because maybe because he has like an addictive personality or something.
But then even that's what I'm saying. Even on top of that, yeah. I'm sorry, you can't have habits and behaviors like that, and then. I mean, it works. That's how addiction works.
Kids?
But not even just the kids, but like,
And I like you.
not
You
say
bring
anything.
people
because
into.
you could have had someone hold you accountable, because that's how addiction is curbed, kind of thing. Like you need someone to be
Hi,
accountable.
my name is.
I think it's so
Welcome
great,
to-
and I'm a spending addict. I think it's just so selfish. And anyway, I can't have this conversation again. Men are so selfish, because it's like, just imagine sitting on your haunches, as the people used to say, sitting on your laurels, happy that somebody's able to fund your lifestyle, talking about, oh, I'm just maybe I shouldn't finance Audi right now. You're broke.
Can't.
You are broke.
But no offense, I don't really care. Like, the woman knows who she married.
That
That
part.
was
Today, if he has a spending addiction, is this the day that she realised?
Was it?
So
Well,
they
she
should,
didn't
that's
know.
why they go to therapy. They better
No,
figure
no, you always know. You always
Well,
know.
she must know when.
sorry.
Like,
She was
no,
just okay with it, because
she
no, I didn't
said.
spending addiction, but like, you know, when you're dating somebody who doesn't have consciousness when it comes to money, so she was okay with it when he was earning, which, you know what, somewhat understandable, because at the end of
Because you have the
relationship,
money to
money.
fund what you're doing.
So
But I was just like, he spends what's it called, around £100 a day, and I'm just like, you do not.
how much
have
money a day?
£100 a day. You don't have a
Doing
job.
what?
Because doing what?
I was like, and then he'd be
This
like,
nigga was
oh,
going to the shower every lunch.
I order 3 perfumes and sometimes 7 because
You have
I just
children, like
like,
my
what are
God,
we
be
doing?
responsible. If
I
you're
just
responsible for yourself, that's one thing. But you have.
But you
children.
actually brought life into this world, and
That's
this
why when
is
people
what you're
say, oh,
setting
people
up.
want to look rich and they want to be rich, you are what they're talking about.
Literally.
You are what they're talking about. That's
And I hate,
that's embarrassing.
I hate the whole thing where it's just like, as an African man, like I just feel
I
like
knew that was coming. I was going to say,
I
this is
have to,
being a black in it.
what's it called? You know, I have to show that I can provide
More
and stuff.
time, you're not
But
even-
you're not
she
even
earns more
doing.
than you
anyway,
it
so
was
that's
never about the
already
money,
a-
So then.
But even still,
No, that's the reason, because she earns more.
oh,
He
yeah,
has
grow
But that's what I'm
up.
saying. If
Grow
she
up.
knows that she earns more and that's fine for them, then she obviously doesn't
Like,
care. So
yeah.
sometimes you're just making up problems to.
By the
satisfy
way,
your own
It is.
stupidity.
It's
Guys, I
itself.
come with more relationship advice. No, genuinely, because I'm tired. If you, as a woman, have decided that you want to be with somebody who prioritizes the way the world views them over how they actually are and how you view them, that's your cross to carry. There's nothing we can do about it. Because no matter how much work you do to validate them and tell them that, oh, you're good enough, and no matter what we're going through, their pride is greater than any love you have for them. Just leave. Look at the situation now. And once again, I know I should stop saying people should leave their man, but you should leave your man. Sorry, that's always my resolution.
But
leave
you
your
guys
man.
gonna watch it?
No.
No.
Because
Do you want to hear what happened?
oh, go on.
Have you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it.
They're pregnant.
Oh, wait, so they didn't have they have children in their
I skipped that part.
They're having another child.
Good for them.
He needs to go file for unemployment. Genuinely.
But no, he's reduced his spending habits.
I don't care.
Oh, and now he has a job.
He has
Oh.
a job and he's reduced his spending habits. So we give glory to God.
Yeah.
There's more.
There should be no spending habits. It shouldn't be
None. None.
You should have a spending habit. Actually,
No, but the whole thing is a bit sus.
Don't-
Anyway, whatever. It's sus because once you have that ego situation, good luck.
good
Good
luck,
luck.
Charlie.
Good luck. Because it's life. Like, things are up and down
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
If your wife is the person that's going to be earning more than you or doing more than you, are you going to sit there salty every time?
I'm like, oh, why
Are you
do
gonna
I
keep
know?
on,
I need to
driving
be
around
the
your house?
breadwinner
Like, I don't-
of.
what are we talking about?
Like, it's pathetic.
luck,
It is
yeah.
pathetic.
Good luck.
How sad.
Good luck.
Cause how sad.
Anyways,
Sorry.
my question to everyone,
Pregnant.
based
God,
on
I
Blue
beg.
Therapy was.
Cause pregnant. When they announced
I didn't see that. I
I
skipped the
said-
ending because I was just like.
they were like, and we have some news. I was thinking, oh, he's got a promotion in his job or something. I was thinking, thank goodness. They said we're pregnant. I about almost turned off my computer because why would you now bring another child into this?
Also, he's sick for that, yeah.
circumstance?
No, he did it on purpose. Guys, let me tell you something, yeah. Because men use women's bodies as warfare. What he did is he got her pregnant, knowing every single day that he's broker than a Brokeback Mountain, yeah. No money in your pocket, no income. But he thought, if I get her pregnant, she can't leave me.
Remember how have you created this whole narrative?
I'm telling you.
Not gonna lie, I don't
actually
think
wicked. Like, men are,
she already has
if you-
two kids.
if you
She's not
know-
going anywhere.
But a third child is like, oh, how many child?
Nah,
she can't go anywhere.
No,
Wait, guys,
sorry.
I'm being so
Sorry,
real.
I think
Do
that
you
one
think,
has
yeah,
stretched.
No. Do you think a man genuinely with a provider mindset who thinks, oh, this is already tough. This is like the
provider mindset.
I'm being real. Okay, cool. She's NWD, whatever. You guys are gonna be okay. Why would you add another child to that situation? You are in here shooting up the club, knowing that you are not making money.
Who told you she didn't want him to shoot
by
up?
the way.
And he too couldn't say, babe, I can't lie. Another child is gonna. Do you know how much?
But
She wasn't
it's
even
also
guys.
on her as well.
Do you know how much money?
And
Yeah,
she
but
already
didn't
has.
know.
This is after.
She knows after she knew he had no money.
Yeah.
She said we're gonna get pregnant.
They are not. We're going to. They are.
But this is what I'm saying though.
They are expecting
the journey
another
of getting
child.
pregnant. Was it while she knew he had no
it
job?
was an accident.
They were still. That's what I'm saying. You don't have room for accidents when you are not making money.
and
Put
I
something
agree.
on or talk to your wife. This is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I don't believe in irresponsible family planning. Just because
Well,
you guys
he
are
can
married,
just
it
get
doesn't make it any
vasectomy.
more responsible.
I think that's what he needs to do.
How can you go and get her pregnant, assuming she didn't even know that you're unemployed? You're crazy, guys. No, guys, thank you. Like, no, sorry, you're crazy. He's actually insane. I'm so passionate about this.
It's okay.
What?
Hello.
Imagine, no, guys. Imagine getting pregnant for a man. Yeah. After all we said last week, imagine getting 2 weeks ago. Imagine getting pregnant for a man, thinking we've got this. Our incomes have increased. We had our first child, whatever. Only to find out that man is circling the blocks.
It can never happen to me.
And he didn't say anything to you.
No. That had happened. It was at the end of
No,
the
and
therapy.
it's not fine, Sha. You're
No, I don't agree. I think it's mad.
This is the journey towards the
The
end.
journey was
It's
meant to
showing
be
you the
that
evolution
I
of
got
how
a new
therapy-
job
whatever
and we are working with what we have. Not we are now about to bring another human being into the mess that is.
That's what they're doing. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that well?
That's what I'm
Anyways,
like. So your question?
my question to everybody is.
ChatGPT's question to us.
No.
This
was
oh,
actually
you came up with
This
this.
one is the one I actually came up with.
Fairs.
The follow-up
Period.
questions after this was chat.
ChatGPT.
I'll tell you the ones I came up with and the ones chat came up with. Okay. So, imagine we're all in a couple now.
Okay.
Together.
Nigga,
Is this
no.
Bitch.
Imagine we're all in a
Tell me.
couple. I'm just
Yeah.
saying everybody's in a relationship
Separate.
and we happen to all go on brief therapy.
Right.
Happened to you?
What behavior of yours
Jimmy
would
would sign us
called
up, by
out
the way.
first?
Oh, that's a
That's
Oh.
a good
What do
question.
you think anyone else's behavior would be called out first?
Like, is it the behavior we're going to therapy for or one of the
No, like your
behaviours?
partner would say,
this
I
is the-
see
She has a problem with
Uh,
That's actually a good ass
That's
question.
a good. Well
I
done
know,
for coming
I
up
was
with
really
that.
thinking hard, guys.
Well done.
be
See, you
honest-
don't need ChatGPT.
Guys, you know the
No,
thing
I
is,
need
I find it
ChatGPT
really
for the-
difficult to answer
the
questions
next
like that
questions.
because
You think you're perfect. Look at the way she just said. Oh my god.
I don't think I'm perfect, but
That's a
I
good
think
Please.
because
I know what I'll get.
I think I know I get.
Okay, what would you?
I think I would get that like sometimes when I'm upset about things, I can hold on to it for a bit, not gonna lie, and then I'll re-bring it up because I'm just type of person. Like, after I thought I digested, I'm like, hold up, I have more to say, and I'm trying to get better at not. I think my issue was I used to leave it for a while, so I'd leave it for like a week or like 2 weeks, and it's like if I felt like it the day after, I should have just said it the day after. But because I don't want to maybe upset them or so, kind of like people pleaser like tendency, because I don't want to upset them, I'm like, okay, like I'll just kind of bury it until I'm like, nah, like this actually really upset me. So I feel like in the session it'll be like, she has a thing where she'll sit on something, she'll deep it, she'll say it's fine, but then the next day it's not fine. And you need to learn how to just say that it's not fine. I think that's what mine would be. For sure.
Oh, but this is so difficult.
Really?
You know, actually,
Okay, I think
what's it called? Self reflect. Think.
because okay, sometimes I can take confrontation a bit not seriously. So I may like if I feel like you're being really dramatic, I can start laughing.
I can see
Javan, are you actually upset right now? And they might cause troubles for me.
No, because why?
It may.
But like for me, it's just like, are you actually like? Why are you actually angry? I'm sorry. But then the thing is, but then if it's the other way around and you were to laugh at
Exactly,
me,
you wouldn't
find it funny at all.
But anyways, yeah, so I think like that's probably my issue. Or like, if I can be a bit snarky sometimes. Like I'll throw a bit of like if I argue is like I don't get you though, or yeah I'll be like or another thing I always say is like I don't really care anymore, like, you know, and then it's just like
The thing,
do you
I
care?
definitely wanted to talk about it.
Because it won't go well.
But it's
So
like,
is that how
I
you-
don't care. I just don't care anymore. It's like, do you not care or you just don't want to talk about it now? No, I don't care.
Yeah.
No, she said no.
first,
That's what I said.
So yeah, that's probably what would be said about me.
Okay.
Yeah. My what?
Actually, this is giving you plenty of time, by the way.
I don't know. Sorry, like, yeah.
Are you guys okay?
I just no. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think that I am actually the sort of person that does like to work on things. Like I've never shied away from having difficult conversations. So I wouldn't. It would have to get so. If we got to the point where we need therapy, we're done. Like genuinely, I think we're done.
Think so?
Yes, because it's not a thing of, and it depends on the type of therapy. Sometimes there's like preventative, so it's just like, oh, I think we should, like marriage counseling or something. That's different. But I mean, if we got to the point where we're on a straight like blue therapy, in my mind, we're already done. Like there's not really anything. We're so incompatible.
No.
We are so
I
incompatible,
agree. Like if we're on blue therapy, but
we're
I'm just.
incompatible.
I think we're just. I thought we're just doing this for fun.
No.
Like this isn't real. Like
I just meant like.
I think she meant if you were to go to therapy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I
think your partner was
like not
no, but
actually.
that's what I'm saying. I can't even imagine that because I'm actually very like
I beg.
not agreeable.
Ah,
but
wow,
not agreeable. But it's like, do you like? Okay, I always say what it takes me to even get into a relationship with somebody would be a lot, and I feel like at that point, it's like if you're feeling a type of way about something that I've done, which I can't even think of anything that I would have done off the top of my head because, like I said, I actually do try very hard to be conscious of like the people that I'm with. I don't know, like even okay, cool. I spoke about. Like before we start recording. No, genuinely.
He's not believing it.
At least I'm thinking. Let me give you a real life example. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend, who I don't really talk about because I like to say alleged, but if we're going to get real, my ex-boyfriend had a similar issue that a lot of guys that I date had, which is just like I have all my shit together. Basically, like he would always make comments about like because there was a period of time
Wait,
in
so
uni.
do you think that could be a thing he could take you to?
No, because that's what I'm saying. We're not going to therapy for
I
that
can
shit.
tell. Okay, no, you know what? Yeah, maybe let me help you.
No, go on.
I can see. Maybe
She said, "Let me tell
maybe
you."
because of that, you're hyper independent.
Yeah.
That's the thing. In a relationship, I'm not. I actually try. Like when I say I'm very conscious, that's what, people don't know what I'm like in a relationship because I don't get to see them. I'm not. I'm very conscious of how I know I am and how I can make people feel. So I work very hard to not.
Okay, but
you know what I'm saying?
But you said your thing was, you know, when you're talking about like not shifting things, like if a certain thing is in a certain way, like you have this thing on this day, you have that.
Oh
on
yeah,
that
no,
day.
that's what I'm saying.
You were saying that in
we wouldn't be in a
dating
relationship
and
until we got
stuff.
compatible. That's compatibility test is easy. Like,
But
do you get what I
do
mean?
you think that you're not that
compatible, it can-
flexible then?
even-
Maybe not in the sense of reflecting on a relationship itself, but before getting into relationship, if you're sitting on the couch with
No,
friends,
that's what
they're
I'm saying.
like,
that
oh,
for sure. Before we even got there, like
She's
it would
not
have been a thing of
flexible.
like they're saying to me, "Oh, I don't like that you don't make more time
Yeah.
for me." Calm. We can have that conversation, and I can address how you're feeling. Or
Okay, what
the fact
about
that you
if
need
your
more
man
time.
says, I
That's
want to
fair.
have more kids?
Do I even want to have kids? Do you see how? do you
that's
see how
what I'm
things
saying.
like this?
That's
get-
something like you could go to therapy for.
no, but
we're getting divorced.
there's no way we would have got together and we had not had the conversation of
I've
kids or
seen
not.
too much in my life for me to reach a point of incompatibility like that. Like, there's no
But
freaking
I
way.
know someone.
there's no-
I know a couple that they both agreed that, oh, I don't want kids. But then when they were older, they were like, the wife was like, actually, I changed my mind.
Yeah, things
But
change.
that's-
Like,
but
let me
I
let you
think
go.
that's okay.
So then what
No,
happens
things change.
then?
Let me let you go. Like, if I'm not at point.
First.
Sorry, everybody deserves to get what they want in life. Like, if you want children,
Then
I would never, ever, ever keep
Stop
you
you from
with
doing
me
that.
so that you can't have the children that you.
Wait. So
What?
you think there is nothing that you and
No,
your,
but I'm not saying
like-
there's nothing that we wouldn't butt heads with. The question is, what would put us on
No,
the couch
but
like
guys,
that?
no. When I was giving my example, I'm not actually thinking this is a serious conversation
No,
that we're
I
gonna
know.
have. So
And the thing is, I'm more likely to have like, for example, with my friends, I'm more likely to enter a situation where it's like, for example, when I want to go home, I want to go home. I'll be with my
Is that
friends about
something
something
that you're
like that.
going to go to therapy about?
No, but I'm saying that I'm more
That
likely.
could be a
That's more of a
problem.
conversation
Yeah,
that I'd have. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it's just like I don't know. I like genuinely like even the situation about okay, cool, like somebody feeling insecure dating me. That's probably the most deep conversation we'd have in terms of like,
Someone feeling
oh, I
insecure
feel
about dating.
yeah, because men are prideful. So it's like that's probably the only situation I can think of when I'm with someone that it's like, oh, I just feel like you just have your own shit. Like how can I feel like you know? That's probably the only conversation I can imagine having with somebody, and it's like you shouldn't feel like that. But I also there's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna go and get a lower paying job, and I'm not gonna stop.
is that so? There's nothing you would
Oh,
do
maybe-
to make them.
Yeah,
what's
maybe
it
you
called,
could be like,
feel.
you could be
But I
like,
would never
what's
like
it called?
it's not like I would never go out of my way to make you feel like you're not. That's bullshit. Like I would never do that to somebody. Like I would never be like, I just got a promotion and you're still earning what you're earning.
Jesus.
I would never
So
do that. Like
weird.
that. It's just not. It's actually just not in my nature. Like I said, even with my ex, it was a thing of okay, cool. You're feeling a way about because I was able to work a job like a decently paying retail job while I was at uni because I'd reduced my hours because of my entry, whatever. So I was doing exams part time, whatever. So I just had more income coming in. So what was I doing? Buying the shit that I wanted to buy for myself because young and lit. Like I was literally a young homie in uni with money coming in. Like what am I supposed to do? Yeah. So he made a comment. And it was just like, oh, he came to see me, and I had like I always display my shoes in a certain way. He was like, oh, you bought a couple new pairs. I was like, yeah. Mind you, I didn't show them to him or anything like that because it's just not. That just felt very unnecessary. Like,
Oh,
why
you
would I
don't
do
want to
that?
like.
But he's seen them.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but
I
that's,
love-
the sort of thing
that's
that
my
it's like, I
favourite
wouldn't.
thing.
But that's what I'm saying. I would never do that.
shoe
if I know-
haul, like, I
but I wouldn't do that if I
love
know that it's a thing of like it actually might. Because obviously,
insecurity,
I'm telling you, like. I
that's
know
an
I come across
insecurity,
as a
I'm so
cold-hearted
sorry.
person, but in context of relationships, even with friends, I try very hard to be conscious of like that kind of thing. So I knew that for example, he had a contact center job, whatever, but it wasn't like the same hours that I'm pulling in, whatever. So it's like I wouldn't go and be like, hey babe, let's do a haul of the shoes that I've just bought, and I've just bought a pair of fucking off-white dunks. That's crazy. Like I would never do that. But when he clocked them himself, we had a conversation. He was like, oh, you know, obviously, like, I love that you bought that, but I sometimes feel like I wouldn't be able to buy you the things that you want for yourself. And I was like, you shouldn't feel like that because I'm with you for a reason. Like anyway, do you? But at the time, I was like, I was with you for a reason. Like it was, I'm a very character-based person as well. Like at the time, he had good character kind of thing. So it was like, I'm not the sort of person that would expect you to 100% go all out buying me the things I buy for myself because I know myself. I know what I'm like. Like my friends also find it hard to shop for me. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like my parents. We can't shop for each other. I know what I'm like. So that's why I'm saying that I actually cannot currently imagine. Obviously, I only have so much life experience. Maybe I would date somebody and be like, damn, I have a lot of shit to work on. But as of right now, there's not really a situation that I face in a relationship or when I'm dating where I haven't actually been able to like have a very like calm convo about it and just be like, okay, cool, this is what I can offer and this is what you can offer, and like I don't think it's working, or this is what I'm willing to change, this is what you're willing to change. Like,
Maybe I'm
very pro conversation. Like, I'm very pro conversation.
I'm quite.
No, but I don't think you did. Like, I think your answer was very fair. But like, I think like kind of growing up as well. I've had enough situations in my life where I don't struggle to necessarily advocate for myself anymore. I don't struggle to understand where people come from anymore just because of how I grew up. Like, I'm very lucky in that way. So I don't struggle necessarily to confront issues, or even if I'm the sort of person that needs a bit of time to process things, I actually make it very clear from the jump. And if it's something that keeps coming up, then like I said, we should leave each other because I just sometimes need time to process things. I have slow emotional processing. Sorry, innit? Like, sorry.
How about you, Ati?
Oh, sorry.
You thought
I
forgot.
forgot. Sorry. What was the question again?
Just basically,
The
if you were to go
questions
on
were,
blue
if
therapy.
you were in a relationship and you went to blue
If you're in a
therapy,
relationship.
what behavior of yours would your partner call out first?
She said, "I'm not perfect."
Okay, I think mine's similar to yours. I feel, well, it's more than that. I think I can be flippant with other people's feelings at times because I think I'm like really intelligent. I realize that, okay, I think, yeah, so the overall thing is thinking I'm maybe more smart than I actually am, which has led me into trouble before. Because then I don't take other people's, like, I just don't take stuff seriously because I think that, like, surely I'm right and you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to be wrong.
Yeah, for the longest time, I didn't think guys had emotions like that.
Fairs. Like, you're
I
not
was
taking
just
that, you're actually upset.
You're actually upset. Like, why are you actually upset? I know that sounds so crazy to say.
Really?
What? I know, but like,
I hear it.
I
can't-
thought,
no, sorry.
because obviously, like, I've been brought up with like, it's like girls being like very like expressive with their emotions and stuff like that. So like when like my man would be like, oh, I'm really upset by that. I'm just like, okay.
why?
Why? I didn't think
That's
like,
so interesting. I feel like that's so interesting.
No, I don't mean in that way. In the sense of...
Then you're alone.
Okay, not in
Just
that way.
you.
Just in the sense that, first, the smart thing is one thing. Then the other thing is just not taking... Like, I think it's a thing where if it's something happens to me, I'll be upset about it. But if you're upset about it,
It's
just
like, why?
Sorry.
Sorry to you.
Sorry.
yeah.
What else? Being stubborn.
Is it?
Yeah, I have to be honest.
I think before a relationship as well, like.
Oh, you're reflecting.
No, because it's a thing. Like I said, I just.
But
feel like once I'm
I
in a
think this
relationship, it's not
question
that I'm
is
perfectly
broader than
adjusted.
just within. I think this
That's
is
what I said. I feel like it has to
I
be
think this
broader
is
than
such a
before a relationship.
self-reflective
It has to be.
moment of like
Because I know
you
what
as
I'm-
a person.
what's that? I know what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm like. Before a relationship, yes, there are things that people will not like. Do you know what
Should
I
be.
mean? Like,
But do
they
you
will-
think you'd be your natural default self in a relationship?
there's more at stake? Like, it's very bad. I feel like if I've decided to enter a relationship with you, it's not that I'm willing to work on more, but I could just appreciate that. Like, I've actually made a commitment to maybe actually trying this thing.
Maybe.
Like,
Because just maybe.
relationships aren't do or die. I can leave.
Because just maybe.
No, but I can leave in it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, okay, cool. Like, before the relationship stage, not similar to what Ati was saying, but it's what made me think about it. Is that like I have less of an openness, which is not a secret. Like, I really do struggle to be like. I struggle to share my thought process basically.
God, you're actually,
Do you know what I mean?
you're adding new things.
No, because you're making me think about it.
I'm reflecting.
Yeah, you're making me think about
There's
it.
some
I
new
struggle
stuff
to. I
I've had.
struggle to work
Bro,
through my
mine
thought
has been
process.
opened.
Yeah. Oh, is
I
that-
knew I had problems in it. Like,
I knew I had problems.
Like, I'm avoidant. I'm this. I'm this.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
people
it
make
exposes
you.
you.
It exposes your yansh.
Yeah, you have to be
for real.
Okay, no, I'm adding. Okay, so now the
Sorry, I was
thinking
thinking.
I'm overly smart,
Darkness just came upon me.
not taking stuff seriously, being stubborn, but not just being stubborn, having black and white thinking. I think it's something that I struggle
having
with, even
black
in my
and white
household. Like
In
we
what sense?
butt heads, just in
because
everything.
for me, are you like one of those people? Like, it's the principle. It's not what you did. It's the principle.
Yeah, and it's also black and white thinking in the sense that it's something that we struggle with as a household, because especially with my mum and I, we're both the type of people that when we see something, it's like it's that way or the highway. There's no in between. There's no nuance, and it doesn't have to
Okay.
make sense to you, but it makes sense to us. So then, if you don't get it,
Then you just.
that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I think, yeah, in terms of relationships and past relationships I've had with people, not even in a romantic sense,
Yeah.
what we've fallen out over has been that black and white thinking.
Yeah.
Because I'm unlikely to shift in that regard. Like, if you've done something to me, and I can see how this could cause problems in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Problems, like, if I fall out with someone that they know or whatever, I don't see us, like, I can't be cordial. Like, I don't like to be around that person. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm that way inclined. Like, once it's over, it's over.
It's
So
over.
I can see that being an issue.
It's a
But
different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever, man.
But yeah, definitely. I think
Sure.
Life is for the living.
No, because life is
What did you say? That's
worth
to live is
I said that the other day because to live is
like, what kind of work?
What can we do?
What can we do? Just keep on working.
Okay, should I move on to the next one or should I do follow-up questions based on like what the follow-up
Maybe
questions
one more follow up.
were? Oh, the follow-up questions were...
We'll read it out to us and we'll.
Okay, the follow-up questions that chat gave me were, what do you think about couples going to therapy on TV?
No.
Bogus.
Would you ever
Nonsense.
go on a show like that with your
No,
partner?
Bogus. Why the hell would
If
I
your
do
relationship was analysing therapy, what do you think the therapist would say about you?
that? I said all the same as the
This is
first
kind of yeah.
Do you
So, Shaq,
think
you didn't use
some
sound.
people go to therapy just to prove their rights?
Yeah.
Yes,
probably,
100%.
100%.
I feel like I would do that too. This game is therapy or bad habit, and basically I'm going to give a bunch of scenarios and then you have to decide whether like you need therapy, babe, or this is just a bad habit.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is based around like trust and jealousy according to ChatGPT.
Here we go.
So someone who regularly checks their partner's phone, do you need therapy for that, or is that just bad?
Therapy.
Therapy.
That's just
I have to.
Do you know what it's to check someone's
That's
phone?
right.
Yeah,
That
that's
one is,
crazy.
Yeah, because
I've
the
done
girl
it,
in blue therapy,
But you
was
have
doing
to do
that.
it with knowing that it's over.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what's question?
Go on.
Checking phones or not?
No.
I'm
I don't.
for checking
for it.
phones.
I'm only for
I'm
if
only
you
for it
have
if you've
the
seen-
if you
Yeah,
see something.
I'm
Yes.
for it if you've. I
That's what I was
can't
gonna
lie.
say.
That's what I'm saying. You
If
have
you're
like
just
a
checking
couple
for
regularly.
no.
If it's a habitual thing,
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
crazy. That's
you're crazy.
invasive. But if you saw
I-
something and in your chest, you know you have to.
Not gonna lie, I would
share
just
it.
ask.
Just-
I'm
yeah,
that
really?
yeah
I might ask
yeah.
first.
I'm like
I'll
a
ask
I'm not giving a
first.
chance to delete anything. If it gets to a point where I feel like I want to go through your phone, I'm going through the phone and I must leave for both of our sakes, because I just think once you have the thought of like,
yeah.
he's doing something, even if he's not, you just have to go to therapy, but you have to leave. Like you can't stay in a situation like that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's way bigger. Way bigger.
But you should not be habitually checking.
But
Yeah,
at all, that's so
That
weird.
one is
What?
That is
What does that
Crazy.
even?
Someone who regularly checks their partner's following list.
First, I
Hey, go on, Shane.
look. What's it called? I have some past trauma in it. So have I dibbled and dabbled and
list? So
yeah.
what do you check for? Sorry.
So,
Actually, that might be better.
no.
No, you're not. I don't think you're too crazy. I know some people that check like, oh, you've gone up on follower.
Okay, that's a bit-
followers. Or,
I
like,
don't know
wow.
anybody's following numbers.
But when I was, I'm really exposing my ass. But in my first relationship, that's what triggered it, because I remember I went and it was so random because I never went through people's followings like that. It just so happened like at the time I was just looking, and I saw this girl and I was just like, who's this girl? Whatever, just put it in my brain. He'd just gone to uni, stuff like that. You meet new people, blah blah. It's not that deep. But then I'd seen him then afterwards, and I'm the type of person I can't keep my mouth shut, innit? So he was showing me something on his phone and showing something to me on his followers, and then I was like, oh, who's that? And he was just like, oh, it's just a friend or whatever, and stuff like that. So I said, cool, just a friend.
Just a friend.
It was not just a friend.
Oh, sorry.
So I was just like, okay, cool. No. I was like, that's cool. Kind of put it into the back of my mind. Turns out, obviously, that was not just
Let me
his
tell you,
friend.
yeah, you went the profile and just starts glowing. That's what people say.
It was literally like a.
People say it just stands out to you, like.
And then I was just like, oh. And then from that, I feel like from that day on, like, just it felt. I just never wanted to be. You had this conversation before. I just never wanted to be caught out. I never want to be in a predicament where you had one over me. I was an idiot. Was just like, oh no, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. And then it was that deep. And then it happened. Not it happened, but then in another relationship or situationship that I was seeing someone, this guy had like, why'd you follow so many women? Like, I remember just thinking like,
See, that's what I can get on board with. I think looking through someone's
hell?
following in general and just being like, this is kind of crazy is
I
one
said-
thing, but I can't check your followers regularly. So
I said, oh my gosh, why'd you follow so many women? And he was just like, one thing about me is no girl's gonna tell me how many were.
Well,
Yeah. I said, it's over. Yeah. My baby is over. So I feel like since then, I've just had this thing of like checking. But because I've written
Checking
like,
how, like, periodically?
Not periodically.
Habitually? Monthly?
it would more just be like, sometimes I'm just like,
Oh, yeah,
like
let me check.
bored.
But
But
do you
sometimes
remember
it
the
comes out
numbers?
of,
I mean that genuinely, like, because like, okay, for me to understand, like if I looked at someone's following, I would have to somewhat remember what the recent number was for me to be like, oh, that's a change. Do you know what I mean? Or was it just like sometimes you just go through and be like, he's looking new here.
sometimes it would be more like when it was like my first, it was just like there's something's like something's
off.
different,
Yeah,
something's
okay.
off. I don't know if it was the spirit that told me I shot
What's that spirit?
or whatever, but the other with that other situationship, it was because there was just I was just like, because I was just going through, I was just like, why are there bare women? And like the other thing that I'd realize is like, if I were to check it again, like it would be bare. So I was just like, this is weird. But then I realized what is bad is that I then took that into, and then that's when he was just like, he was just like, you just don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like and the thing is, I'm someone, like I said, I'll call things out. Like if I feel a way about something, if I feel odd, as crazy as I may look, I don't care.
It's better to get out
I'm
there,
just gonna say it. So, but he was a very like understanding person in the sense of like, I know this isn't directly at me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like what, and
It's bigger than
bigger than me, but also I realize that this is not good, so I have to work on it. So Sha, I have been working on it.
We never actually answered the question, you know.
No,
Did you say bad habit or therapy? You said therapy.
I said and
You said
I
therapy as well.
that is why I said I
Therapy,
had
just a bad habit
to.
therapy,
I had to work on it.
bad
Like
habit,
it's
yeah.
not.
Okay.
Like just
It
stop it.
depends. Yeah, but
It depends on the reason.
My thing is about the root.
reason.
Yeah.
The roots.
Mine
Like,
was
for you to go to
insecurity
check
and
your
trauma.
Insecurity
Yeah.
then is deeper.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
go to therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone that constantly needs reassurance that their partner still likes them.
Bad habit.
Yeah.
Bad
I
habit.
think bad habit.
I think bad habit and like therapy.
Potential
If
therapy,
the
but
reason
bad
is like you need constant
because sometimes you
reassurance.
just want to be like, do you still like me?
That-
Am I your baby?
baby.
Like, sometimes
You're killing me
But
today.
can you give me an example? Like, how would the conversation
That's
go?
what I'm saying. I feel like it's different.
It's like
Daddy,
Like,
I know your
just-
baby.
Wait, please. I need an example. Like, we're chilling, and you're saying, "Do you still?" I don't understand.
Literally
that's how it
that.
happens.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you still like
literally
me?
that. Do you know what it's
Like,
like?
Oh, do you still think I'm still hot? Like,
Yeah,
you're still hot.
Or like, oh, that girl's your type. Like, are you sure
I
that
would
I'm your type? Are you
never
sure
say
I'm
that
your
because
type?
that would just.
I do
But that's what it is. That's
But
actually
first.
basically what it is. Do you still like me? Are you sure that I'm what you
think
like? Are you
so?
sure?
I think that's
I
I
bad
think
habit.
it's. I think it's.
Sorry.
She would not. It's not even going there. By the way,
How could I form my lips to say what you just?
but if something,
It's an
okay,
example,
but,
but-
no, but let's say something. Let's say a guy was doing that to you. Let's say a guy was doing that to you. Bad
that
habit
guy
therapy.
always seems more like your
No,
type.
that's a
Do you-
No, don't
just
do
be your
that.
type.
Don't
Like,
do that.
It's like,
A guy
are you
should
sure
be
you still like
telling
me?
me,
Like,
do you
bro,
like
I'm
me?
sorry. It's not. But it's not just. Do you like me? It's like, are you sure that like, this is what you
The-
want?
the
Like,
thing
are
is-
you sure?
Oh,
that
I've
what I'm
asked,
saying.
but the reason why I asked that because I felt like, actually no, it came from a place of insecurity, like
Really?
in the sense of like no, in
I
the
think it does come
deeper
with
thing of
insecurity,
like,
yeah.
oh, is everything good? I have a thing again. No, what's it called? I had a thing of like, if something felt slightly off, it was
You
just
would-
like, are we good?
Are we good?
Like it was very
Yeah.
much like, but that I think is more therapy. Asking, oh, do I look hot? Like, or do you like my hair? Or do you think I'm still cute? That's just like,
So
I
feel like
don't even think it's a
Even
bad
that are we-
habit.
even
Sorry,
that
I'm-
are we good thing is just another translation of do you actually like
Oh,
do you
yeah,
still like
yeah.
me? So I think that
Fairs.
to one point I think that I get the therapy aspect for, but to me I can still see it as a bad habit depending on the person. Like
Yeah, I just say it for like, just gas me up a little bit. Like,
No,
you
I'm-
like me? Of course I do. You're the best thing.
I'm just like, I know.
What
Yeah,
can I
I would say
say?
I think it's something that can be worked on between the two of you with enough like
Yeah.
conversation. But I think if it gets to the point where you need therapy, like with anything, leave him or leave her.
Oh god,
Sorry.
This one, I don't
No,
know.
I think it's a personal, what's it called, personal journey.
Yeah.
Like, and
I
it's
can't
not.
imagine this going past the first couple months of like, are we in this?
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
think
no,
after a
no.
point,
But you should be asking. I'm sorry, you can't ask me stupid questions like, "Oh,
my man should not be asking me, do you still like me?
no, the specific question you should dare not be asking me multiple times is, "Oh, so and so seems more your type."
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
still
yeah,
like
yeah.
me?"
Like, I'll actually be like, oh, stop
Sorry.
asking me that shit.
What type of?
Because, yeah, maybe,
Come on,
and I'm
serious.
joking, I don't like.
Be
I would-
serious.
Oh.
What did she say?
nothing.
No,
I
but then maybe he is more.
No, I said maybe, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
But
but I do like the short dancing on TV. What do you want me to do?
If
What do you want me to do?
if
Like,
you keep pushing me, I'm gonna answer.
I'm
you.
gonna
You're not
answer
like
the question.
questions.
Like,
No,
you're not
it's
gonna
good you're not gonna like
You're gonna
it.
be asking me that question.
Okay,
hard
let
for
me
the
do a
relationship,
couple
genuinely.
because I still have one more topic. Someone who posts cryptic quotes on Instagram.
Oh, grow up.
Bad habit, but fuck off.
That's therapy.
Grow
Bad habit, but
up.
fuck
We are actually
I'm
like.
taking it to my war. There's no point to go to therapy. It's over.
Fuck off.
Grow
Bro, I'm sorry, you don't even have one chance. If we're arguing and you start posting Justin LA boy, Justin LA boy posts in your story, we are done.
He
That
posts
guy
all
that all
this
those boys used to
weird-
love, and they used to repost his
Grow
like,
up.
if a bitch can't see your worth,
Stuff like that just makes
you
me.
better block me from seeing your story, because if I
By
see
the
that
way,
story, I swear
I'm gonna
down.
go crazy.
I swear, don't.
I'm embarrassed.
Ever in your life.
I'm embarrassed. You want me to see this?
And people know that we're together as well.
Oh.
Headbanger.
That's crazy.
Because when I start posting broke niggas that deserve no pussy now, everyone's
By the way,
everyone's crying.
My what? That's crazy.
But it's the truth, isn't it?
it's called tit for
Because
tat.
think about it, a man wouldn't stay with you, start posting shit like that after they have an argument.
No.
Actually, they might, because it's seen as a girly behavior, so maybe potentially.
I've been
Actually,
shaking
they
ass
would
with my
actually.
hair.
They actually would.
Most
Yeah, they
girls
would.
do
Most
that,
girls do that.
actually.
So yeah,
It's more a girl thing.
it's a girl
to
thing,
be
to be
fair.
fair. Yeah.
Okay, someone who. Okay, wait. Someone who removes their partner from their close friends after an argument.
You wouldn't be like this anyway, but
What? Why?
I believe in separation of church and state. I'm so passionate about this. Genuinely, guys. Thank you for letting me talk about this. I actually don't think that you should be in my Finsta or close friends.
Really?
No.
I find
I
if
disagree.
I'm not in your
Space
if I'm not in your close
talk
friends,
and
you're
rant
cheating
and
on
bit.
me.
No, the thing is, I think I should be in yours.
Yeah,
It's actually a double standard. I think I should be in yours just because men are stupid. But I think for me personally, sometimes you need somebody you can just like rant. Maybe close friends. Finsta, you're never breaking that
Really?
wall. Because I think that relationships are healthiest when you have space to rant, to vent, to air out frustration.
Yeah, because
to whoever
I
you want
agree,
to.
but I
No,
just
but
don't do
sometimes
that
it's
on my
just you can
Instagram.
mass- Or like sometimes I want to be on my Finsta, especially like in the dating phase, just living my life and doing me.
But I feel like that's different in the
We were
dating
talking about if you have a
phase.
boyfriend now.
Yeah,
No, but the thing
boyfriend
is-
is different.
No, but the thing
If it's
is,
the thing when we're dating, you're not
Yeah, you're
touching
not.
that Finsta.
Yeah, of course.
No, but the
because
thing is,
if you're your boyfriend,
Yeah, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
then
why is your boyfriend?
I
not
think
your
close friends is kind of calm, like because I
kind.
have
The
a
fact she
Finsta,
said
by the way.
kinda.
Okay.
Because I have a Finsta, by the way. I think that sometimes you just need space to like post freely and stuff. Like I don't want to be arguing with you and then watching you watch my stories and stuff. So like at least I have my Finsta where I can just kind of still live my life, share what's happening with my friends, and you're not watching my stories and
It's
stuff.
not really.
I just need. Let me just live. Let me just be me. It's kind of like having separate bedrooms. Like I wouldn't do it, but I understand. Somebody just needs a space to just like go away. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, I hear it. Close friends, however, though, I must be in your close friends. Finsta, should I be in Finsta? I should be in Finsta.
And you said that your
Therapist won't have
The
any
therapist
control.
will-
But it's for health. It's like when people say that
To you.
virtual space and physical space.
your
what's the
boyfriend
difference between the two?
will bring that up and say,
By the way,
therapist, she's
she's
not
down church and state. Church and state.
But
In
like,
my
no, but it's an open double standard because men are flipping stupid. Like, I'm sorry.
And he'll go to the therapist. She keeps saying I'm flipping stupid. She keeps saying I'm flipping stupid. I don't understand.
Actually, that's probably something I'd have to work on is my rhetoric around.
Oh, really? No, so you said
I know my general rhetoric around men is like I would not date somebody and be like you're a bozo, but it's like imagine
but
bringing around your friends and I'm constantly in the room like, by the way, men are actually crazy. Men
Even
are,
if
men
you're
are
not saying
shit.
it to them, that's your general opinion.
By
Do
the
you not see
way.
how that could be a bit?
That is your brand.
The thing is, I think that I want a man who gets it all. I don't want to be with you because you have to understand that at the end of the day, bottom line is men are shits. Like I can meet a good one,
Hey.
but men are
She said-
rubbish, guys.
men, not men.
No. Ope's not speaking for me. Ope's not speaking for me. In the current state of the world, you're gonna tell me that in general men are good people? No, sorry.
Human beings are not good.
That's a hill I'll die on. Sorry.
Okay.
What's your next one?
Oh, you know
Someone
what's the question
who
though?
posts-
Therapy or bad habit though? The close friends.
For
thing.
what?
Close friends.
Close
That's
friends,
therapy.
right.
Wait,
What did you say?
what
Removes
was the
you- removes
question?
you out of your close
Yeah,
friends,
you
but
need
then
help.
having
That's
You
the
need
thing,
help.
but that's
Like,
another thing.
why-
I wouldn't want to remove you. I just
Because
think
why
that
are you removing?
social media. Do you know social media isn't deep? But social media is deep. It's like you're
From
arguing
A
with
to
your
Z.
babes, and now you're like, I'm gonna say you're my close friends. I'd rather let's just keep a little bit of healthy space. And
I just also think it's like I don't know. I don't get that.
I agree.
it's
Taking me out of it when we're arguing though is actually
I
crazy.
think it's
I think that's it gets to a point where it's
Yeah.
just
and it's therapy, but again, we probably won't get that because it's one of the things where it's like you're so petty. How
Yeah.
old are we?
it's the equivalent to like silent treatment. I don't like that.
I don't like
Very
silent
weird.
treatment.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Oh.
I agree.
I don't like silent treatment.
It's almost like therapy or bad habits.
No, silent treatment. No,
Silent
not
treatment
good.
is not good. That's
You're obviously
that's been
trying
my
to
biggest
kill me.
argument.
It's not good.
You're
Silent.
trying to kill
you
me
because you are.
Like,
Therapy, I don't like
You
that.
are
want me to
suffocating me.
die.
Yeah.
Because I'm an anxious person at
Same.
times, and I'm an overthinker. So in that time, like,
If you do silent treatment on me, but we'll end up not talking.
Yeah.
I will
Because
go
you're
band
like
for
a.
band. Like
That's how a lot of things have ended. Don't
don't do silent.
don't try and ice me out because you'll be so
Yeah.
surprised when you try to message me and it goes green.
and I'm gone.
Go.
Sorry,
But I'm learning, Shab.
here's the treatment that you wanted in it. So
Okay, someone who posts a sexy pic, thirst trap, when they annoyed at their partner or when they have.
Oh, I think that's just so pathetic.
I think
Like, what we
crazy.
doing?
if you push yourself
That's
in
crazy.
your briefs.
in your those jeans, in your briefs.
Imagine.
We are arguing.
Like, that's
in your male
ridiculous.
Ew! I'm sorry.
no, but that's actually insane, guys. No,
No.
What?
That is literally.
That's again.
somebody
we're
that's
not
never
getting
snapped
the
the gym in their
therapy.
life. Suddenly they're in the gym, pumping.
we're not getting
They're pushing that breathe in, breathe out challenge.
I love me that challenge.
I'm not moved by it.
I haven't watched it.
There's some people that really
I
think
definitely
that.
love it. Actually,
No, sometimes like fairs like eating
haven't felt moved by it
muscle,
yet.
but I'm not like.
Really?
I find it quite uncomfortable.
Sometimes I'm just like
you're struggling. You're like. Breathe out.
breathe in,
just to do that.
breathe
video.
out.
Just to do that video.
But when you're doing like you're even
When it's like serious, I said
I think my issue with it is like, why are you seeking attention like that? Like, I just feel like
because it's the gazing into the breathe
I'm not
in,
moved by it.
breathe out.
I don't like this kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like you'd really enjoy it. Genuinely,
Yeah.
I think you'd really.
I feel
I
like
love
if a
it.
certain caliber was partaking in that trend, you would like it.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Just breathe in and breathing out. Like, come on.
She said, "Yeah, breathe in, breathe
Breathe out, like deal with
What's
it.
wrong with that?
If your boyfriend was,
I haven't said it to him.
That's the challenge. What to do?
No, my days actually. Breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe in.
Imagine dating someone who can't do it though. Impossible.
Because
Impossible.
Breathe out.
you love it. I love it. Anyway,
Actually, you really like it.
someone that says I'm not ready for a relationship, but acts like they're a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Oh, therapy, you need to go out.
Bad habit.
Like get
Why do you say bad habit now?
see example here.
I
I just think you're wasting my time. Like you're
No,
wasting
but
my time.
I think
You're wasting my time.
It depends. That's what it depends. Because
Breathe in, breathe out.
Some people need different things. Yeah, I don't actually do the acting like your girlfriend thing because I wouldn't. But if that's what you're into in it, as long as everyone's keeping open communication, what's the problem?
Obviously, that's different. But I think it's good at the start in terms of like I don't want a relationship, but like I want to do this, whatever. Like that's how I like to go about dating in life. I don't want that, so I'll just leave. Like that. That is where the conversation will end.
I don't think it's something to go to therapy for because you said like I don't want a relationship. So if you like,
But-
if you're still taking it as a relationship thing, then
But I hate when like you also have expectations from me that in my mind would be. Then I'm like, what are we doing? You don't want a relationship, so why should I treat you as such? But now you're complaining about XYZ. Go to therapy, get help. Better help.
Without me.
Yeah, without me.
Solo therapy.
What's next?
because I should.
That was
that was
the
it.
game, or
That was
just
fun.
like-
We can do a couple more.
Yeah, we can do a couple more. It's actually funny. Breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe out.
Breathe in, breathe out.
I love that trend, man. Okay.
You've heard.
Sorry. Someone that says that's just how I am when you.
Oh, that's not
crazy.
good.
That's
That's not
That's
good.
crazy.
That's not good.
No,
That's
no,
not good. That's not
I used to do
good.
that.
I know.
Oh.
Why does everyone look at me like I'm the problem child when Oppo's on the same?
No, I was looking at Atty and
No, I know. I'm saying.
I'm
Do you know what Oppo actually
evolving.
confesses to the behaviours that she has, and everyone's just
No, not had. I'm changing.
Okay.
We're all changing.
I'm changing and I'm
Still
evolving.
changing.
Shut
I
up.
just
Shut
know.
up.
I just didn't
Shut
say
up.
that out loud. I just say it in my head. Like,
You're sick. Therapy.
No, because that's the answer.
I didn't try
Therapy.
therapy.
Okay.
Therapy. I think that's an awful thing to do, man.
That's person.
I think people are always willing to change
That's
when
just
No,
it's,
but I am actually willing to change. I am willing to change.
when they care about the person. I think
That's just how I am. It's crazy.
crazy because it's just
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Some things are
That's-
that
and
is
was
how
thinking
I
about
am,
that. It does depend.
but some things you can tweak
but
it a
it's
little
also
bit.
just like imagine. Sorry, because you have to think about it. Like the first response being, "That's just how I am." It's so
Yeah.
like whoosh.
No, I'm sorry.
I feel like there's a way to.
No, you just say like, I don't want to offend you, but that's just how.
Someone giving us this
By the way,
And then you know what I'm saying, like, you just say like,
I hear you.
I don't mean to. I understand what you're saying, but
But, like-
that's just.
But I do agree. I think that it's dependent on. These are all the things I think about, guys. If it's how you met me, you still decided you want a relationship with me. You can't now
ask
look
me
at
to
me and
completely
be like,
change.
you can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
Literally.
I have to leave.
Okay. Someone that brings up past arguments during every disagreement.
Oh no, not every
Bad
no,
habit
no.
and therapy
Yeah.
because that's poor. I think if I think
But
if
sometimes
you-
I need it's point
Here we
evidence
go.
explanation.
Yeah, no, like, it's just
Yeah.
so. I get in trouble. For
It's a
this.
so. That's what I'm saying. You need
Sorry.
point. It didn't want to learn in school.
No,
point
point
evidence.
evidence
Sometimes, yeah,
explanation.
because what
So-
if the past
PE.
arguments are just... Sometimes the past arguments is just
If it
an
relates,
indicator of the bigger problem. Like, this has happened because you
First.
still have this thing that you need to fix.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's calm.
that's
But not
calm.
every time.
But
I'm
like,
assuming the question is you guys have moved on. You've
Yeah.
accepted it.
you
Then
can't
bring it up, I
re-bring
think
it
it's poor
up.
behaviour.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
That's what I'm
If you
saying.
decide to move on,
You
you
have
have
to
to
bring
move
it up. You have 48 hours.
Yeah, but actually,
Yeah.
I think what's it? You have a cooling off period, but
Yeah.
then after that, you have to move.
So you have to brush it.
Okay, no tea.
I struggle with that sometimes.
Someone that starts laughing during an argument because they think
That's such a bad habit.
It's a bad habit.
That's just a bad habit.
I think it's a bad habit.
It's
too.
a bad habit.
Yeah.
we know
I hear it.
it's a bad habit.
It's actually just a bad habit. It's
Because
nothing.
what I do agree with Oppo on is sometimes watching men be dramatic is just a bit funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, like,
It's like-
you're actually mad.
'Cause sometimes it's
okay,
like-
sorry.
I didn't think you were gonna be offended by that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever
have
done
loved
something
it.
that's offended me?
What?
Have you?
No, like have I ever done something that's offended him? I'm just like,
No.
No.
I feel like sometimes it's just that I still think
They
we're
might
running
not
jokes
say.
and they're not running jokes
True.
anymore. That's what I'm
oh,
Like, I
no,
think that was
actually,
it's like, no, I'm actually upset.
because you care so much for my hat. Because if it's a time, I just be like, oh really?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh my
saying.
days. Do you is that a good thing? Though?
What?
But them
Them
telling
not,
you stuff
like,
so that
if-
they can...
If like you've done something that's offended them, but you're like, you know what, just brush it. Like, is that a good habit or is
I
that?
think so. Because I feel like sometimes. Let's bring on to my next point.
Oh,
I feel like sometimes we think that we have to voice every grievance.
Yeah.
And,
I was literally
you
gonna
know,
say
I don't
that.
want. But sometimes it's just human. Like I'm gonna be offended.
No, because I think to add on to that, perfect, because I think that something that I realized, I was the type of person that there's stuff that I'll be holding on to. But I realized sometimes the stuff that I'm holding on to, the reason why it never made sense to bring it up is the issue lies with me. It's not your problem.
yeah.
Like, it's deeper. So why am I going to bring it up to you?
But I thought what was the question? About
No, my question was, is it a good thing that if someone maybe like offends you or done something that upsets you to just kind of
leave
brush
it
it?
alone.
Like to not
That's it.
necessarily be like, this really, really offended me, whatever. And that's why Oppo says so, which I agree.
I think you should actually bring it up. Even I'm very big on like intention, but I think that if you don't tell people, sometimes they can continue to hurt you unintentionally. So I feel like even if it's really minor, you don't have to. I don't think I always say confrontation doesn't have to be aggressive. You can approach people and say, like, after you've cooled off, so you're not being aggressive. You can actually come later and just be like, oh, by the way, I'm not upset about it now or anything like that. But just to let you know that I was feeling a bit of a way, even if it's just briefly, because you made a comment about this or you laughed at this or I felt like you didn't really have my back in the situation. Like, it's okay to appreciate people for who they are and be like, I know that it's not in your character. And I think as well, it's so important to not assume the worst of people.
Yeah.
I literally dealt with this week. I feel like it's very important to not assume the worst of people. Like, it was.
No, I was thinking of. I was like, oh, I should stop doing.
But like, I
that.
literally said to him, I was like, oh, like, basically, he did something that pissed me off, but it was like in the period of time when he was moving. I don't want to say where he moved to, so you have to bleep that out, sorry. Happening.
Did you send it first?
Something happened that, like, it pissed me off, but it's just, like, the way he is sometimes, he doesn't really think of stuff like that. So it's, like, I was upset, and then I was like, he doesn't have ill intent, so I can move past it, but I still brought it up, like, by the way.
I'm
Do you know what
that
saying?
way.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that just
I am
because
upset by it.
I feel like when you don't, I say this all the time, when you don't speak your mind about something that someone does to you, you allow them to be ignorant about it, whether they're being willfully ignorant or not. Like,
for as long as I don't tell you you did something that offends me, you can continue to offend me, and I either have to just keep swallowing it or I have to keep brushing it, or like just be like, oh, he doesn't obey, doesn't know better. Whereas if you bring it up and you say, once again, I know that you didn't mean it, or I know you maybe didn't realize it, whatever, I'm not upset now. But if he does it again, then he hates you.
Next question.
Okay. No, but I was being dramatic. But do you know what I mean? Like,
I get what you
it just means that like he's not what
thinking.
you would recognize. What you'd want in a pet. Well, maybe some you don't care. That's fine. But you know what I mean? Like, I think it's always worth bringing up, even if it's a little thing. Just be mindful of how you are going about bringing it up.
I'm
Not
that way
everything you're arguing
inclined,
is
but I feel
helpful.
like actually no. Maybe it's just people that I've dated. They're not always that way in terms of like coming and bringing it up. Where I am maybe to a fault, I can be like, nah, this actually like pisses me off. Sorry, like we're gonna have to talk about it. So sorry, Ope,
But I
continue.
think I'm normally on the receiving end. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm normally like,
Oh,
oh, I didn't
someone's
think it was a
come
big
to
deal.
you
Like,
and
and then not in terms of offending, but like in the context of dating, it's like things that I wouldn't consider to be a big deal or important. Like my reply times is like, oh, actually, I know I told you that my reply times can be kind of shit sometimes, but I'm hearing it. You would like better reply time, so that's something I have to now consciously. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, like I have to work on the fact that this actually bothers you. Whereas if you don't say anything, and then
I'm just gonna assume.
a year down the line, you're like, and also you reply to me once a day. Well, nigga, we spoke about this shit. Like, why would you not tell me something sooner? But now that I know, I can,
Tweak.
exactly. So yeah.
Go on, Ope.
So, speaking of therapy, I was watching this girl
Thara.
Adela. I don't know how to say her last name. I don't know what her. I don't know how to say her last name. So basically, based on this topic of therapy, the question is, maybe this could be like I shared what I shared. Has therapy culture made us better at relationships or made us less tolerant of people?
Question. We need to intro. I said what I said. Shay?
I said what I said.
Hey guys, welcome to I said what I said, what I said, what I said, what I said,
Period.
what I said.
And we said what we said.
And what is I said what I said? Is nobody gonna
It's where we said
That's what I said. We're gonna, it's just our
Like,
opinions,
yeah,
what we
opinions,
think,
yeah.
what's on our minds, and at the end of the day, I said what I said.
What is the sound anyway?
Because I should.
Yeah, sorry.
Therapy culture has made us more tolerant. Can you repeat the question again, please?
Yes, ma'am. Has therapy culture made us better at relationships, or has it made us less tolerant of people and their flaws? Well, I think it's made us less tolerant. I think therapy culture, I don't think therapy is bad, but I think the definition of things have now broadened. So like,
Because they're
Yeah, I was gonna say,
broad.
therapy speak has become a bit too normalized.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna talk about.
People just weaponizing it anyhow.
yeah,
No,
so like a
because
narcissist is just someone who's selfish.
Is this
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or like, do you know what? This all actually no.
Cut.
Yeah. So like I was saying, like the language is just becoming broader and broader. So like abuse, the definition of abuse is changing.
Yeah.
The definition of trauma is changing. The definition of boundaries, my boundaries, are changing. What else? Like all of these, like narcissists, you gaslighting me, and all of this stuff is changing. So then it then dilutes
The actual meaning.
the actual meaning. So then we then make normal like conflict or
Things,
grievances,
make it more than it is.
Make it like
Oh my
I
god!
think,
Like basically, tying to what Ope was saying, I think that sometimes people act in ways that you don't like, and it's okay.
just what it
But it's
is.
that you can't go and put a diagnosis on somebody because of it. Like,
But people do that a lot.
every single time I wanted to see him, he was talking about he has to do this, has to do that.
So
He's such a narcissist. What are we doing?
He's a
How did
narcissist.
we
Oh,
get
we have to
here?
go
Because
into
how
the
did we
context.
get here?
Like guys, like what it is to be a narcissist is actually a diagnosis.
Like you
Like,
know,
By the
you're gonna
way-
know, yeah,
you
people
know when
take
you're
it.
fucking with a narcissist. Trust and believe me. Like saying, oh, he's so bipolar. Like one day he's messaging me, next day he's not. He
That is
doesn't
not
like you. Sorry.
bipolar. That is
next-
literally. He just doesn't want you.
Like, I'm sorry. All of this. I think the one that like springs to mind is obviously there was a clip of that guy on. I think it was what we saying that he love
Love
bombs women.
bombs.
And I spoke about this. Love bombing means something. It's literally an emotionally abusive tactic. For you to run around saying I'm a love bomber.
Do you know what
it's
love
someone to
bomber
say that you're an
is?
abuser.
By the
So
way.
I feel like
not someone that bombs people with love and affection.
but no, like that's what it is. And
You're
I think
actually
that, I think that it's
an
really important that,
abuser.
like, I personally still on the fence with this one. Like, I think that therapy has, or the embracing of therapy in general is a positive thing. But I just think that people forget that like therapy's about you. Like you can't just put in the things you found about therapy onto other people. Like we're not all the same person. So just because this is what you found out about your behaviour from therapy doesn't mean that I act that same way because of
And I feel like
told you kind of thing. That's a big one for me.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. I think that therapy is just. I'm trying to think. I think that the issue is broader in today's society because I think people are becoming more selfish as it is. I think that therapy.
What about me? What about me? What?
Literally, I think therapy has given
lack
people
of
the
community.
tools to become more selfish. If
In fact,
because they use it in a certain way.
Therapy is about self,
therapy
though.
hasn't given people the tools to become more selfish. People are using other people's tools that they have been given to become themselves.
Yes.
Because if you went to therapy for yourself, it's very unlikely that those are the tools that you would
use
given
against
yourself.
other
Do you get what I'm
people,
saying?
yeah.
No, I
Yes.
disagree because I think that what happens is a lot of people, once you go to therapy, even when I went for like a month and a bit. Anyways, when you go to therapy, it gives you a lot of knowledge, but it may not give you the grace of wisdom. So like you don't have the ability to apply it. And with a lot of knowledge, you then are able to judge other people based on what you know. So it's just like, oh, I understand this is the criteria and I think in my own perception I'm following this criteria. So
But
then
it's
it's just like,
though. It's still about you.
can't.
Like, is your therapist saying, "Oh, like there might be"?
Yeah, but then
sometimes
you
generic
are able
language.
to see, like, for example, if I know,
No, but
like,
you're not able because you're not qualified. That's what I'm saying. You're not actually able. What
No,
do you think
but
you're
what I'm
seeing
saying,
other
like,
people?
for example, if I've been taught this is the way, I can then point out that what another person is doing is the incorrect
I
way.
understand, but I'm
Do you get
saying you
what I'm trying to
can't
say?
because you think you can because you have gone to therapy. So you think that my therapist told me that when I am feeling away about a situation, the actual ideal way to handle it is to do this. Your therapist was talking to you. Your therapist wasn't talking to the other person.
Yeah.
So people go to therapy and suddenly, once again, like I agree with your point about becoming knowledgeable because sometimes there is a general, some people might prefer this or some people don't really resonate in this way, whatever. But you yourself are still not a qualified psychiatrist or psychologist. So even if you think you're seeing yourself and other people, you don't have the ability to actually recognize what you're seeing because you're still using your own worldview. Whereas psychologists and psychiatrists are trained to have a general. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that I feel like it was helping him at that point in terms of like not in a this is proving my point way, but in terms of so a lot of people leave therapy thinking, oh, I understand the world so much better. When it's like no, you should really
understand your world.
yourself and your own world view better because I think that when I was going to therapy, what I took from it was like, okay, cool, this is what I need to work on. And I also need to be aware of the fact that because of my perspective, I sometimes might put that on other people and I shouldn't be doing that kind of thing. Whereas some people leave therapy and they're like, I understand everyone so much more now. Like, I literally, you are a narcissist, you got BPD, you are this, you are that. And it's like, that's not what therapy is. That's not what it's about. It's about you and what the tools that you need to better yourself. Or even in terms of like the tools you might need to engage better with people. Like, oh, I feel like this person is this, so this is maybe what I need to do to adjust my behavior. But it can't be that's what you are. This is how you should be acting. Because like, none of you have gone to university to go and study and get your doctorate in psychology or psychiatry.
So that poses a bigger problem because that's a problem with people in general. Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying. That poses a bigger problem in general because a lot of people, because of social media, they think that they have graduated from the school of God knows what.
Psychiatry.
Like,
The TikTok school of
God knows
psychology.
what. Just because you know things, because you know terms, doesn't mean that you understand human behavior because it's always changing.
Yeah.
And I think that, I don't know. I just think that the broader issue is just selfish human, like people being selfish in general. I think that a good thing about Gen Z, because I was watching a video about that, someone saying that their parents don't understand what they do, and that they think that they just don't want to work and they don't want to do this. And I think that things nowadays are great in the sense that we understand what it means to prioritize ourselves in certain spaces. For example, in jobs, not dying just for no reason. You're not getting enough money. You understand that you can get so much more out of life with the tools that we have now. But when it comes to building community and relationships, you have to understand that you can't be selfish in relationships. Like, do you understand? It's about grace.
It's that conversation about like community as well. Like everyone's
because
like,
we don't have community. We don't have this.
It's like
because you're
protecting your
selfish.
peace at all costs.
That part,
And that's
it's like
not
sometimes
life.
community is disruptive and it's not peaceful and it's chaotic. And it's
I'm
whatever.
so sorry.
It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with that point as well. I don't know, but I do think that like it has been helpful for relationship building, not just like romantic as well. I think that sometimes it's good to understand why it is that you feel away when people
definitely
are away towards you, or how the way that you act can also affect other people. I think it's very important, and I think that like I'm of the opinion that going to therapy is great, But unless you're actually willing
If
to
you don't
do the work after,
just forget about
it's a bit
it.
of a
It's
waste of time. Like, there's nothing that you're benefiting from. The sucky thing is, if you're in a situation where you're the only person going to therapy, the only person doing the work, it can sometimes feel like you are bearing the load yourself, and that can be difficult and it can be rough, and that can be why sometimes it's like this relationship is like, I need to leave this relationship, whatever, because like I'm doing all this work, I feel like I'm putting all this effort and energy and like trying to learn about myself, and you're just doing what, like, really and truly. So I think that for some, what therapy gives them is an acknowledgement of the fact that this situation is actually genuinely not serving you. And I think that's what people are now, like, also a bit like upset about, like, oh, all you can do, like, that's why the divorce rates are skyrocketing, and all the old people are like, this is so bad, but it's like, no, people are just realizing that actually I deserve to be happy, even if that can be a bit frustrating and it can look a bit imperfect or whatever. So I mean, I don't think any relationship is worth holding on to. No, I knew you would. Once again, speaking from a point of view of as somebody who is actually pro divorce, like, if you need to leave, like I said, all the time, just leave. Like, I don't think that there's any reason why a sheet of paper should keep you with somebody when you guys are not good for each other. Like, it's not about trust, you guys are not good for each other. Do you know what I mean?
People leaving, if it's, how do I explain it? I think sometimes people forget that relationships go through like that flow stage and stuff like that. So I do think that sometimes when it hits that bottom where it's like you need to relearn each other and rebuild each other, a lot of people then give up in that area because it's just like, it's not serving me. But I don't, like, it's not gonna serve you in that moment, because this is a point where it's like you've changed as a person. You're no longer like there's not like passion, love when you first started, and then in that moment people may leave because it doesn't look like it's serving them.
I agree with that, but people don't. Divorce isn't easy, so I think that, like, I don't think it's as common as people sometimes paint out because of the increased divorce rates. For people to just be like, oh, we had like a really bad day, so I'm just gonna leave. Like, that's
no, I don't think it might be a really bad day. It might be a really bad, not a really bad year, but a really bad year because it's like you're not connected. Like, we've just had kids. I'm stressed all the time. Or like, do you get? But then even then, like, see, I would make the argument that if this is gonna, I'm gonna cut this before it gets really long because I know it will get long. But I feel like I would even make the argument that, for example, like there's a study that shows that oftentimes after women have children, men start to feel like, oh, she doesn't pay attention to me, she doesn't care for me anymore, and that's why the first year or the first couple of years after having children can be very difficult for quote unquote both parties. And I'm just being a big baby about it, but the woman is like, I feel like you don't love me anymore because I can't give you 100% of my time and affection anymore. I would make the argument that if after, I think a year is even ridiculous. I think if after a decent amount of time your partner is still saying, what about me after you just had a baby, I think that's a fair reason to be like, I don't think we should keep doing this, because what do you mean you don't recognize that I have to give a large amount of my time to this human being that is they're not able to do anything. Like, you can get in a car and you can go and sort yourself out. If I can't cook dinner, you can actually go and make dinner or go and get some food. This child will die if I don't look at them every day or every second of every day, kind of thing. So I do agree with your point in terms of, like, yes, some people, I would say more so, paint out that like divorce is this like quick get out of jail free card, but I don't think it's actually as common as people think. I don't think it is a quick get out of jail.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it is either. I think that a lot of people understand divorce is difficult, but I just think that sticking to the point about therapy is what I'm really talking about. I think that in like a marriage or whatever, if you actually have made an effort to go to therapy, and like, even if you have a partner who's like, I don't need that shit, it's like, how much more can you really do? Because you can't carry the weight of both people that genuinely need help. Like, therapy isn't always meant to be we're at the bottom as well. It can just sometimes be like, I'm recognizing that there's a shift. Maybe we should find a neutral party to talk to about it and see what we can do, kind of thing. Like, it doesn't really need to be we're at rock bottom, let's go to therapy. It can be like, okay, well, I feel like we're starting to have some issues. Like, what's it called? In my husband kids, Michael and Jay, they go to therapy very often, and it's not like a bad thing. It's just like, oh, you did something that upset me, I feel like we need a neutral party to maybe analyse how we could have both and handled it better. And sometimes the therapist is going to tell you that you're right, like the question you ask, sometimes they go to be proven right, but sometimes it's just like, okay, cool, you're both wrong or you're both right, this is how you can move going forward. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to therapy and the therapist is even saying, guys, you're wasting your money, like, I think that you guys should just maybe consider, then
maybe consider,
maybe consider. That's my opinion.
Kiki, turn down the volume, please.
I even wonder what she's playing all listening to. But yeah, thoughts?
I feel like we touched on so many things. I think one, people don't understand what therapy is, so they have an expectation of it, and when they go in, I don't think they actually do the work that is what therapy is. I think I found when therapy was most effective for me was when I was actually realizing that, oh girl, what's it called? You got some flaws.
Yeah,
like
lots of stuff
when I actually was like, I actually have stuff I need to work on. That's when it actually worked. When I was vulnerable, when I actually exposed my thoughts or like how I felt about things, that's when therapy worked for me, because I'm not coming with this facade of I'm perfect or I understand this, I can navigate this or whatever. Like, this is actually who I am at my rawest form. I need help. Like, that's why I'm here. And then I think the part in terms of like marriage and linking it to marriage, I think people don't understand what marriage is. I think people don't understand
It's meant to be a
that
lifetime commitment, by the way.
it is actually a commitment. It is not always fun. In fact, if you think of your lifespan and how long you're on this earth for, many things are going to happen that is not going to make it fun. It's going to be hard. Not the marriage itself, but life and what you're experiencing
What's that thing
is
people
going
say,
to
like,
be hard.
you realize that you're probably going to lose a parent or two parents while you're married to somebody. Can you imagine your partner, the person you're with now, being there to support you through that? Because it's gonna happen,
That's
guys.
the thing. And I think we're... Because all that fucking...
Down under.
I think during the dating period, a lot of people don't experience bad things that happen. So they don't actually understand what it means to be there for someone during a bad time. Because hopefully you won't lose a parent, you won't lose a loved one, you won't lose anyone during the time where you're dating someone. So you get the shock of your life, and one, you have bills, you might have kids as well, you might not, but you have bills, you have responsibility, you have a life that you're formed, and suddenly a part of your partner's life has completely shattered, and you have to be that person to support them.
both,
And your life might also be through the binks, but you have to like put that to the side to be there and support them. And I think we don't experience that much in life. And also I think even when we experience it probably in friendships, we don't look at it in the same way as we do relationships. Like, friends go through hard and horrible times, but oftentimes we don't see that as, oh, we need to really show up for them, or we need to be that support for them. We're just kind of like, oh, they'll be okay, or we show up and we kind of like brush it. And friendships and relationships are kind of different, but I think we should maybe utilize that more and actually be that support for our friends in that times of need, because that is what you're going to be applying in your relationships, in your marriages. Because at the end of the day, relationships is literally just like people
like
bonding
people
together
interacting with each other. I say it all
and
the time,
interacting. So I think therapy is good because it can show you a lot about yourself and what you need to work on and how you need to improve, but also maybe good things about yourself that maybe you've downplayed and you haven't, like, you thought it was bad, but actually no, this is a really good trait about me. Like, this, I should hold on to this. But I think also when taking it into marriage, it's important to understand that you're two different people that want to do life together because you love each other and it makes sense and you work well together. Yeah.
And you're always going to change.
And you're always going to...
You're going to be the same person. I'm sorry. I think that if you marry someone and the exact same person you married in 10, 15 years, someone's doing something wrong.
I think,
you're going to change and grow. Like, fundamentally, yeah, cool, you might be the same people morally, but like, you're not going to be the same person, because I'm not the same person as I was 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago, because I'm growing, I'm aging. Like, it's like when people talk about how...
no, like, after this conversation, I feel like, oh yeah, like...
You're not the same person. Like, it's like when people say, oh, what's it, like, your 30s is like this, but with more money, your 40s is like this, your 50s is like this. You're going to go through stages of your life, and that's why I think that sometimes therapy can actually be good, because it can just be like, oh, actually, I'm here, and I was here before, and you're here, and you were there before. So there's been a change in our paths a little bit, like, but I don't want to leave you. Let's see how we can like align and have those conversations in like a healthy, neutral way. And you don't always have to get therapy first, but it can just be having therapeutic conversations, okay? And like consistently speaking to each other and having open channels of communication. And I feel like something Shay said that I really liked was like, I don't think enough people use or consider their friendships as relationships, because I think that oftentimes the way that you find time to show up for your friends can be quite an indicator of your character and relationship. And yeah, there's going to be a difference or whatever. But it's like, if you struggle to be there for people when they need you on a friendship level, you're going to you're probably going to struggle in a partnership. And I
also find it interesting when people struggle in friendships but don't in relationships, because for my thing it's like, so it was always in there, but you didn't think I was worth
it. Means it's when it's
finding it for
that part. And at some point in your relationship, you're going to hit your partner and be like, is this worth it? Like, it's hard.
And
it's
this,
not
what's
easy.
it called?
You still gonna need to
Community.
flip and show up. Like it's bro.
There's
such is life.
I feel like we said this, or I said this like ages ago in an episode. There's a huge lack of community and a lack of willingness to give oneself, knowing that you might not get anything back. And at the end of the day, that is actually what community is. You show up for people, you show up for loved ones, for friends, for strangers, because you know it will benefit them, even if you don't receive a direct benefit during that situation. And I think everyone wants to receive direct benefits. It's very transactional, and because of that, no one wants to commune. What's it called? Communion, oneness, togetherness. Like, it doesn't happen anymore, because if it's not benefiting me right now, if it's not give me £100, okay, and I'll do a pop up for you and like help out. Like, I think of when we went to our friends, their son's birthday thing, and I was like, oh my days, I'm really at this age where I look at what all my aunties and uncles would do for my birthdays, where they'll all come together, they would all barbecue, they would set up the house, they would do this thing. And it's like, I'm now doing that at this age, but it's weird. It made me realize that, wow, they actually did a lot. We woke up early, obviously, like whatever, but you wake up early, you set things, you make sure everything is running. It doesn't stop once you set it, like throughout the day, you have to continue. And it was also interesting seeing people that I felt should have done more.
That part, not do.
But didn't. And I was just like, wow, so like, look at all of us doing this for this person because we can, all this stuff. And then there's people here that are reaping the benefits of it and should have been here helping, but they didn't. And I just find that interesting as humans, like how we navigate that. There's no shade to anyone that I know, don't worry. It's actually
I
not.
think she should be, but she's not. She's actually like
It's actually the people I don't know them. It's no shade to people that I know, because
it's like when you talk about like having
nice
a house and hosting people and and like I'll never forget the day, like I think it was last year, I had a barbecue at mine, yeah. And everyone was like, okay, let's go out after, whatever. The club even ended up being closed, but it was nice to.
That treacherous thing. Actually, that was the enemy. Sorry, you don't. Let me close my mouth.
We're gonna go to high.
But
anyway, we're all gonna go out, yeah. We're all gonna go out, and then the club ended up being closed. Calm, whatever.
When you.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
But the point was, yeah. So I was like, oh, I can't go out because I need to stay home and make sure the chairs are packed. Immediately, everyone activated. Everyone picked up 2 chairs. 2-3 chairs. The boys, they did more work, but we picked up 2 chairs, picked up all the rubbish in the garden. The garden was clean, no issues the next morning, nothing. My parents like, yeah, you can go. Like, the garden's been clean, your friends have helped you, whatever. Piled into the cars, and we left. I can't imagine, like, having my own home or whatever, and people are coming into my house, and they're just eating, drinking. It's like,
and said,
no housewarming gift, no, like, what can I do to clear up the day? Because when I'm at other people's houses, it's like, I love and respect you enough to be like, what can I do to help you? What can I do to be there for you? Like, my friends are at some point soon, let's be real, 25. Some people are turning 26 this year. People are starting to have children, you know.
Okay.
What do you mean you showed up somebody's baby shower?
I'm 23.
For another few days.
I'm still 24.
For okay. By next week she won't be.
Yeah, by the way.
So the point is, it's like people are starting to like build
She said
and buy homes or whatever. And I think that not being able to see how you can like, or even thinking, how can I help you? Or how can I make this a bit easier for you? Or how can I celebrate you as well as a very big thing is insane. And like she said, then to do that for your own life, when you get married, you're going to let everyone shop for you and come to the baby showers, come to the wedding showers, But
sorry, where were you?
From now, I don't believe in being in a community of people who don't value the community that I have tried to engage with them. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's no way that you can tell me, come to my wedding shower and bring a gift, and I'm like, hello, your best friend had a kid the other day, you didn't even shop for their baby shower. Jesus. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No. Community is a two-way street, bro. Two-way street, bro. Yeah.
Oh, right on time, y'all.
Perfect.
Period.
Perfect.
Anyways, anyone want to say a round of comment?
Atty?
No.
She said
What do
no.
I have to say?
To say, just to end,
Yeah, Opera, what
say,
you forgot
you know,
first?
make sure you go to therapy, but don't get prideful. You know, at the end of the day, some people just don't know. You can't be angry if they don't know.
What kind of conclusion is this?
It's the truth. I mean, it's still painful, like, ouch, but like, at the end of the day, like, you don't know. Like, anyways, yeah, God bless you all. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure you follow us everywhere, everything, every platform. If you don't, nothing will happen. But like,
I knew the threat wasn't coming, but she started the sentence anyway. So
if you don't, nothing will happen. But like, if you do, there shall be showers of blessings. Aya sings.
We'll remember you.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah, we'll
remembering.
remember
Thank you
you.
for the comments. Thank you, Aura.
Honestly,
Period. Shout out to Aura.
shout out to Aura.
Who's
She's
another-
thank
who's another
you.
one?
I think it was
Deb.
Deb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
it
out
was
to
Deb.
Deb,
Shout out
Well,
to Deb.
commented twice. So
Period. We love
we love you
down.
too.
Yeah,
Period.
thank you.
But yeah, you want to say that you're a day one when we finally
Hey!
you want to have that alagbara, so make sure you follow now because
It starts now.
by this time next year you don't know. But yeah, we love you all. Yeah, it's been your girl.
It's been your girl Shay.
It's Ati.
It's been your favorite fly babe, Mayowa.
And last but not least, it's Open.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Yeah, yeah.